We're back and we're finally in the friggin' carnival.
Yay!
We spat run it to the carnival, and now we're gonna do a recap. The lovely Chev is gonna do it.
Yay! Alright, last time on Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
we met a potion seller named Pepper with her little cute sidekick, the little tiny mushroom guy Dapperling, whom we all fell in love with immediately. We then... we did a lot of talking with Pepper, I believe. I can't remember what we talked about, but we did a lot of talking. And then we moved on to fighting some shadows, which actually turned out to be normal people when you killed them. That was fun to figure out. So I guess Ozzie and Nyx just kind of killed 2 people. That's how it happens sometimes, I guess. What happened next? And then we got zooted away. We had to, Blue gracefully sacrificed his beads to hopefully save Pepper. We will find out, hopefully. And then Nyx gave Blue some of his extra set of beads that he originally got from blanking on name, Louise. So everyone has beads still, so it's fine. Oh yeah, we also got potions from Pepper. They do different types of things. One seemed to be like an antidepressant almost, and the other was a potion of courage. I saw that.
I got Tums or Pepto.
Pepper had a gun.
We got Tums, a Xanax, I don't know if Adderall is correct.
We met Oswald in the forest after we got zooted away from Pepper, who was kind of a dick. We all didn't like him very much. But he sort of weaseled his way into Kess's pocket, I believe, right? Okay.
It was a cat, not a weasel.
We all got high off mushrooms. And then we magically appeared in front of the... Oh, wait. Somebody just got to take the pixie and the girl, because I was not cognizant for that bit.
Yeah.
This is a long recap, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it was a long session.
So far, so good.
I know we met the girl and the pixie, and my brain was kind of fried at that point.
I
didn't take too many
actually...
notes.
I also do not have the names of the pixies written down.
I have Tawn, who cannot speak, and she drew, and then Braidley is the caterpillar that we need to find. And
Bradley.
I have written
and Tawn does not
Caution.
have their ticket of access back to the carnival.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I have written Caution in German, for whatever reason, and then finally we made it to the carnival.
Yep, so pretty accurate. You guys met Pepper. Y'all spent some time getting to know Pepper. Pepper was healing y'all, updating you guys on the shadows having suddenly appeared shortly before the carnival appeared, and that it seemed to be almost like an illness that has started spreading through the land. You know, you realize that she is very lost. She is dedicated to helping people, and you guys invited her to follow along with you guys. You guys walk through the forest, and Baloo, walking ahead with Dapperling, sees one of these voids, these shadow circles, and both y'all screech and try to go, oh shit, run. Unfortunately, you do run into some combat, and Nyx and Ozzie realize that when you stab the possessed beings, you kill the beings, not the shadows. So that was a time, and that was a conversation.
Was there a conversation?
No, there was actually.
A very, very brief conversation where I don't remember who, but someone was like, "Hey, I think like you actually killed those guys," and Ozzie said,
Yeah.
"Wow, that must suck."
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Nyx was kind of like having a little PTSD moment about killing somebody, and then everyone was just kind of okay with it. And
Ozzie was most okay with it, and Baloo was like, and then everyone else was like, okay.
and then everyone else was like, oh, first time?
DM was just sitting here like, what? Okay.
Anyone my party is vaguely neutral.
Oh goodness. But yeah, and Matrix Magic decided to kick in and get you guys on the last leg of your journey. However, Baloo, being the closest to Dabbling and Pepper, realized your new buddies were not coming along for the ride. And he did perform some self-sacrifice, throwing some beads. Y'all don't know what really happened there, but you guys ended up in a clearing, trapped in a clearing, and you guys met Oddwald the Tabaxi. After some finagling, with some biscuits and a method of escape.
Putting it lightly.
Yeah. More like calling you names and picking fights with the bunny rabbit.
He started it.
He did. Oh god, I have to do the New York accent again. All right. You guys did get high off mushrooms. Chev's pretty accurate on everything, and then you guys made it to the last leg of the carnival, back to the material plane, finding some cautionary tales. Pixie, who could only speak backwards, a pixie who lost her caterpillar named Bradley, and a fawn who could not speak.
Oh, fawn.
Yeah.
That's a T, not an F, or an F, not a T.
It's okay, their name is Tumnus. If anybody knows that reference, you get
I don't
inspiration.
get it, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Isn't that Narnia?
Yeah, good job.
Yes.
Is that fawn with a U or fawn with a W?
It's a U.
Okay. Like a deer.
Yes.
I'll be going as the lamppost from Narnia, and my girlfriend will be going as Mr. Tumnus next year for Halloween.
Your
I can
mind is
see
so
it.
massive.
Huh?
Your mind, massive. That's genius.
No, but what did Doom say?
I can see it.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You're 6 foot something, my guy. Okay, so as you guys approach the dazzling lights and the happy sounds of the carnival, everything gets brighter, more in focus. You guys realize you are still in the material plane, but some part of this is very fey. As you guys are now approaching the ticket booth. A silver statue of a dancing fairy is mounted on the roof of this ticket booth that you're approaching, surrounded by fluttering butterflies. The booth is decorated with an animated depiction of the night sky, with shooting stars arching across it as if it were moving. An elderly goblin is perched behind this ticket counter, staring at you guys through a spyglass on the other side of the bridge. And that is where we're starting off tonight.
I will state for the record that unless a full 2 hours has passed, Blue is still toasted.
Oh god. Can we dump his water on him to wake him to get him better?
Oh no, I'm still mobile. I'm just tasting the rainbow for another like hour and a half.
Yes.
Unless someone does something that dispels this from me.
You're only supposed to eat a little bit, and then wait a minute before you eat the whole thing.
But yeah, no, 2 hours has not passed. At most, half an hour. So you're still toasted.
Do we have tickets, or do we not have tickets? Question.
We need to get them from the ticket booth, I believe.
I do not believe we have tickets.
Ticketmaster.
We gotta buy them.
Or trade for them. Or do a favor for them.
Oh god, we're gonna have to trade for them.
We'll see.
Okay.
Bear's just kind of waiting for Ozzie to lead them as their guide.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. The music in the background. I'm gonna try to put the PS5 headphones on myself and then just do it real quick. I'm sorry. I thought Nico would be back by now.
You're fine.
Did he fall in?
I think so. I don't know.
As you guys approach the bridge, I will do something real quick because you guys still have your funny little guest on you, and he is going to jump off of Paeder's back, who he had been on Paeder's back, and he came back to his full size and kind of fixing his robes. Well, nice of you to bring me here to this carnival. Interesting. Y'all trying to get into Prismy or something?
Actually, who's asking? No, well, I know you, but
It is Otwald who is speaking. He's fixing himself.
possibly, we're in search of family of mine, and they came through the carnival, so this is our first lead.
You got family in Prismia, then you ain't finding them again. Good luck.
Don't listen to him, Paeder.
Paeder is a little upset by hearing this and is kind of pawing at the water in front of him.
Move over and coddle him a little bit. We're gonna find a buddy.
Otwald kind of cleans himself up. Well, I'll be sticking around the carnival if you need any help of any such, especially you, Twitchy. You don't like being where you once were, huh?
How about you mind your business?
See, people's business is my business.
Don't you have some other people to annoy? Get out of here.
Alright, toodaloo. If you ever need a better guide through the wilds. And he will disappear before your eyes, biting into the biscuit as he does.
Does he owe us a favor?
Huh. No, I don't. Out of character, no, I don't think so.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. Blink, blink. But now I'm not sure. Ozzie doesn't think so, though. But, Ozzie kind of rolls
We did
his eyes
free
a
him.
little bit, but... No, what we did back there was transactional.
Ah,
Hopefully he stays out of our hair and doesn't become an issue, but... It's a twitch of the ear.
as the wind wills it. Shall we
Shall we?
inquire on tickets?
Ozzie gives like a nod and starts walking over to the booth tent.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna stop
an
at the end of the
actual
bridge,
booth.
actually. Oh, I'm sorry, go on.
Oh, sorry. It is a booth. I think you missed the explanation, but it's a very mystical,
Yeah, sorry.
magical kind of booth. There is an elderly-looking goblin who's perched on the other side of the ticket booth, where you've got like a little entrance type thing. And he's watching you guys through a spyglass.
Got it,
Please-
thank you.
Please tell me
Am
the
I
booth
also
is-
tripping?
We all tripping?
I think I was the only one who got the psychedelic effect. Everyone else
You
got
were the
something.
only one that got the psychedelic effect, I believe. Kozzie got +3 to every single roll for the next 2 hours.
Yeah.
Kozzie, start rolling.
Yeah.
Vaer.
Hold on. I'll
I
roll.
can't remember the effects we got.
Oh
I
dear.
don't- yeah.
Ozzie has
We-
webbed paws.
Ozzie has
yes.
webbed limbs.
I don't remember what I had.
I'm so sorry. I should have written that down.
Yeah, I had +3. I know that.
I feel like someone was glowing.
Was
I don't think I was.
glowing?
No, the
remember
the glowing
that
was
a way
previous
time long.
Yeah,
previous
you're right,
combat.
like-
you're right, yeah.
Yep.
I do remember one of you turning into a flashbang.
Yeah, that was me.
but-
That was like first session. I
That was
believe.
during the battle, yeah.
Yep.
Wild magic.
And then during the last battle, I turned.
Do
into,
do we
like, a
need to
different-
check the transcript real quick
Yep.
and see what happens to everyone?
I got it. I will double check real fast.
Please, please tell
I
me this
know-
booth is just labeled like Ticketmaster.
No.
Oh, no.
Fuck. Okay.
Are you the gatekeeper?
Says Ticketmaster, we're about to get gouged with secret
Yeah.
fees.
hmm
I'm here for the Taylor Swift concert.
Here we go.
Swifty.
One. Give
No,
me a
I'm a
s-
fly me.
Friend.
Hold on, I am double checking. So I know Kess was delusioning, like
The dragon.
Oh yeah, the
dragon.
dragon. Yeah, on his shoulder. Yep, yep, yep.
So it won't poison.
Won't chase the dragon.
So
Okay, so +3s, dragon on shoulder, webbed feet, psychedelics.
Oh, illustrious DM.
That's 4 out of the 6. Who are the other 2?
Still,
I
don't
don't
remember
know
what I
what I
had.
got, and I don't remember at all.
If we want to move
I
forward like
wanted
this,
the
I'm fine.
biscuit and I wanted to ride in the pocket.
No.
Okay, fine.
I
I
got
don't
this.
care.
We're
I just don't want to
good.
spend time
Fair
looking this
play.
up,
Touch me. You
honestly.
said you could touch me.
We can explore the minutia. It's fine.
We can check real quick. They're all in the same part of the video.
Colored
I feel like
dragon's breath
if you don't
weapon.
remember, it probably wasn't a big deal, but it's better
You
to
I
want
feel like
to go to
mine was like
sleep?
seeing colors or something. I
Was
don't
it?
remember. I don't know.
You just
No,
that
No,
was that was blue.
That's blue.
Can I just have Dispel
If you
Magic?
lay
Or
down
just
to sleep, shit's gonna get
dispel it on
I
myself?
just have it. And I don't think that's
Oh,
how
look,
the
there's a
game works.
scroll. Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ozzie, as you're looking at Baloo, like shoot up the.
Still, now there's only 5.
I don't
Uh,
to a deal. But
I wanted the biscuit and I want
what'd you call me, Runt?
I-
as you eat it, your vision goes black and white.
We're on the last
There, you only see in black and white.
That's what mine. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought that was me.
For Kess, which mushroom are you eating? 12. Oh shit!
What do you mean, oh shit?
Oh shit!
What do you mean?
Did they roll the funny death number?
No. You ate the whole mushroom, right?
They're beautiful.
Pick a color. Pick a color for me.
Like, for example, you'd have Boo call him.
Okay. I think. Was that the only one we were missing?
That was me. I need mine.
Yes. Okay. I'm trying to
The
find
most
it.
important.
I apologize. I thought I wrote it down and I didn't.
23. Yeah.
23? Okay.
And me.
Your dice rolls automatically get a +3 for the next.
Backseat. And
All of my
94.
d20s are kind of shitty tonight, so let's
You heal 1 HP and you have resistance to necrotic damage for 10 minutes.
Okay.
You heal 1 HP and you have a resistance to necrotic damage for 10 minutes.
nice.
That's probably gone by now.
Yep.
Oh my god, okay.
The colorblind one was 2 hours though.
Next
as well.
time, I'm just gonna skip it. We don't need to spend that long on that.
I
It's fine.
apologize.
It was
no,
worth
'cause
looking
I,
up.
I needed to know too because it'll affect stuff here. I apologize.
So do I have that still or no?
I think it's
No.
been like half an hour
Okay,
since then.
okay.
I'm sorry. All right. So
Well, stop ticking there. Get my ticking. Go. Sad. Hold that.
So the only ones that are still affected are Vaer, Newt, and Kess. And Kozzie. Kozzie +3 for the next 2 hours, I believe.
Yay.
That's really
Eh.
powerful.
Wild,
Really like that.
absolutely wild that you rolled
Last time I
that.
did this, Ozzie just fucking died. Like,
It's fucking 10 minutes and you get hours upon hours of things.
Yep. All right. So
I will note that
you-
Vaer is gonna double back
Mhm.
and offer to help Baloo across the bridge, seeing him like
So-
kind of like looking.
You
a
notice
little
like
stranger than
as
normal.
I'm approaching the bridge and like see the tent, we're talking like pupils are as big as you've ever seen them, like little bit of drool or whatever. He's not present.
Zooted. Zoinked.
come along, friend. And I go to reach for your hand, but then I change my mind and offer my staff, remembering you saving me from the bridge and getting poisoned by it.
Baloo will grab the staff and just follow without resistance.
I'll just guide him along like I'm helping a grandma cross the street or something.
Is
Oh,
he,
nice of the youth.
Is he gonna be alright, you think?
I think he'll be fine.
We'll find out soon.
Alright.
If it gets worse, I'll check deeper.
He's got the frog blood. He'll be fine.
Okay.
What does that mean?
What does that
All right
mean?
then.
Shrug.
Okay.
Shrug. Looking at my scales, looking at him, being like, "Oh yeah, we're both reptiles. Yeah, we're fine." I feel like we can process things a little faster.
I'm an amphibian, sir.
You are currently zonked out of your mind.
And you are not a smooth skin poser.
Hey, smooth.
I'm kidding.
Damn!
Hey,
I'm not.
I'm kidding. I love
I
it.
do not
Keep it
look
civil
like the
here.
King of England. But thank you.
Oh, he's not smooth anymore.
Smooth skin.
Ozzie, what do you
Anyway.
suppose they'll take for the tickets?
Yeah, can we step up to the booth? I was waiting
Yeah.
for our guide to step up.
Sorry. I was waiting for you. But then I was like, oh yeah, I'm the guide. Oops. Yeah, so Ozzie can walk and talk. He's walking and talking on the way to the booth and answering various questions. Just, see, the whole thing is we're still technically on the material plane, right? So they will take money. But it's supposed to be whimsical and fun, so... Guy will maybe ask you, hey, you want to give me... I don't know, the name of your childhood crush or something silly like that, something ridiculous. Depends, I don't know, on the mood really. And Ozzie just kind of shrugs. Just give him money, it's easier that way. Not in charge of you, or your wallets frankly, so do what you want.
As you approach, the elderly goblin is going to lower the spyglass. Greetings, fair goers.
Greetings.
Pale?
Hello.
You look familiar. Hold on, I need to put my ear in. He's going to reach down and pull out a big old ear horn, stick it in his ear. Hello! You look familiar! And he's just gonna talk louder.
Hello.
How far
Yes.
away is he? Wait, I'm sorry.
No,
Right
he's
there.
he's right there.
Oh, okay. You said spyglass, and I was like, is he like on top of the roof? What the what?
No.
What?
I think he might just be old and deaf and blind.
And
Do you
dumb.
say that in character or out of character?
No, of course not!
Deaf, blind, and dumb as well.
I didn't add the dumb part. And Ozzie's gonna like cup his hands around his mouth and just... Hello, yes, I have been here before. Yes.
Welcome back, Sonny. It's so good to have returned people. How
Mhm.
sweet.
Great to be here, great to be here.
What a lovely man.
Oh, and tell me, what can I do you for?
So...
I love Ozzie's like done with this shit kind of voice. He's like,
Listen. He's still got like his hands cupped around his... Yes, just a ticket, sir.
Well, 6?
Oh,
Does he need a
Yeah.
ticket? He points at Paeder.
that's actually a really good question. Hold on. Sir, does the owlbear need a ticket?
Does the owl bear want to watch shows?
And Ozzie fully turns to Peter. Paeder, would you like to watch the shows?
Paeder will nod.
He like bounces back. Yes, the owlbear would like to watch the shows.
Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4,
7.
5, 6.
There's
Don't
7 of us,
rush
sir.
me. Do
Oh,
not.
sorry.
Oh, now I've lost 1.
I'm so sorry.
I believe you left off on 3.
I think you restarted at 1.
Sorry, DM had to
That was
reset
great.
for a second.
That was
Sorry.
good.
3, 4, 5, 6, and a child owl bear. Didn't someone tell me about you all? A Grung, an Aarakocra? Checks the spyglass.
Bear's like stepping away from them to the other side.
Harengon and a Kobold. Interesting. Yes. Your name doesn't happen to be Oz, is it, young Harengon?
Twitch of the ear. Yes, it is.
Oh, very nice. 1 moment, please. He's gonna reach under and pull out a small ornate wooden box that has an ornate silver clasp from what you can see. I would need a
I was just about to ask.
a perception to see what else you can see on this box to anybody who's
Sounds
up
good.
close.
You know,
Let's go.
I don't
I'll take
have
a
it,
look.
but I'm very curious of what would happen if I casted haste on this man.
It's like Flash from.
He has a heart
Utopia.
attack.
Oh no, not a heart attack.
I do imagine
perception.
Paeder would be curious, but Vaer is babysitting Baloo still.
I have a 16.
Blue is
This
holding on to the
dice
staff.
30,
On its
20.
inaugural roll, just rolled a 19. Let's go, baby.
Nice
I did it.
job.
23.
So you
I
can
have
tell
a
that
dirty 20.
this a dirty 20, so they're all high. Okay. Nobody rolled under a 14, right?
No.
Paeder rolled a 15. I don't know what the perception. Oh, it's 18.
Damn.
Okay. So
Probably doesn't know what the fuck it is though.
the box seems to be
Peter said,
made from
box.
some special type of fey wood. The clasp in and of itself seems to have a special lock. And monogrammed on top is NM.
And
Yes. And he is going to open it and hold out 7 tickets. And he's going to hand the tickets to you, Oz, and go, "Here you are, already paid for."
And Oz is gonna hesitate. He's gonna like hold out his hand, but not necessarily take them yet, and just paid for by who?
Just an anonymous benefactor.
Do I recognize the initials NM at all from anything?
Robbie history.
Has anybody commented on the letters?
12.
Oz, you do not know those letters.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna wiggle his nose a little bit, take the tickets.
He
I have a quick
Oh,
question.
sorry.
This guy say
absolutely.
his name?
He has not yet.
Okay. I'd like to
You're-
ask that as soon as you're done with your thing.
Absolutely. No, you can do it. He's just slowly getting up from his seat.
Oh. Excuse me. What was your name again?
My name?
As Nix pulls up like a notepad ready to write stuff down.
Oh. Oh, you seem like the safe sort. I'm Nicholas Midnight, sweet boy.
Okay, so that's probably what the. Can I call you Nick?
Oh, last time someone called me that, it was Saint Nick. But I'm no saint. Now,
All right.
some of you seem new here, and some of you seem old. Stares at Ozzie when he says old.
I like him.
Now I'm going to give you these maps. Try to be good with them. They
let me grab them.
contain everywhere and most places you can go in the carnival. They also have our rules. I'm sure the old fellow will be able to let you know about them. Oh, now let's see. Ah, that's right. And he is going to reach down and pull out cloth
My sister printed these out.
butterfly wings. And he begins to hand them to each of you.
You're not muted.
So to
Ozzie, you're not muted.
Ozzie,
Oh, sorry.
you're not mute.
She didn't know.
Yep. So he's going to reach out and give each of you cloth butterfly wings.
Are they big?
They're butterfly wings, like big old wings.
Like a
Like decorative to
costume?
strap on.
Yep, decorative to
That's
strap on. For Vaer,
Instantly
yours,
putting them on Paeder.
Yep. Vaer, yours are forest green and Paeder's are red. For Kozzie, yours are sunset orange. To Nyx, yours are royal purple. To Baloo, for some odd reason, they are the same color as your coat. To Ozzie, yours are a dark olive green. And to Kess, yours are a sky blue.
Do they have a weight or a value?
The wings now.
Can I sell them?
Well, I'm putting it on my sheet so I don't forget I have it.
So, he is going to look at each of you as he hands you your wings. Please put them on. You cannot go anywhere in the carnival without them.
Okay.
Sorry.
Putting them on Paeder first and then mine.
Always adorn your own mask before
I-
helping someone else.
Do I need to keep an inventory for Paeder on my sheet? Because Paeder's sheet obviously doesn't have like stuff like that.
Yeah, just keep an inventory, but at the moment he's just got
That's it.
Yep. He's just got the wings, and somebody else took the pie.
Are you, Murf,
Sorry?
are you using D&D Beyond?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get real fancy with it, go to Manage Inventory, add a backpack, give it a custom name to Paeder, don't equip it so it doesn't add it to your weight capacity, and then you can add items to the Paeder backpack, and there you go.
Boom.
And stepping out of character, out of everything, if just for a second, if I could direct everybody in the Discord to the fan art channel, because we've gotten an update for everyone.
Oh my
Aw.
god! Wait, these
Oh,
wings are
that's
so
very
lovely.
cute.
I'm slow.
That's
Hold on.
adorable.
Babe, look how cute!
Your PNG tubers are reflecting the wings you've just gotten because you must wear them within the carnival.
I'm a pretty balutherfly.
I think Nyx would probably ask Ozzie. He would probably lean over to Kozzie and be like, what color are my wings?
Oh yeah, I don't know what color they are either.
Just kind of.
Hold on.
Kozzie will just look and say purple.
Or do they match my outfit? Do I look
Kinda.
good in them?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, man.
No problem.
So I
Fresh.
definitely put the red ones on myself and the green ones on Paeder. Accidentally. I rolled low.
That's good. That's a good one. I like that.
Are they the same size?
Does it matter? Is the
He's a
question.
medium creature, so
Yeah, so the wings look minuscule on him.
Oh my god.
oh, they do.
They look small on him. It's funny.
I don't think they'll carry you in flight,
He's like a bumblebee.
but you don't fly anyway.
I'd
Pats him on
like
the
it
head.
to be known, Paeder is wiggling about with the wings and hopping.
One day, maybe. It's a good boy.
He's my everything.
But yeah. Nicholas is now going to look after you guys have placed your wings on. Well, there are plenty of places to go in the carnival. There's the feasting orchard and the dragonfly rides, the bubble pop and all that. So this isn't nearly the most exciting place here. So skedaddle on, keep your wings, make sure your tickets are punched. All of that.
Oh.
The old one will tell you all about our rules, I'm sure.
Sir,
Wait.
actually,
Wait a minute.
Sir.
Yes?
No, sorry. You can go ahead. I'll keep my question till the end.
Didn't you
What were you
have a
gonna say?
little girl with you? Not a girl, but a woman with you.
And
I'm
Ozzie's eyes
sorry?
go wide.
I think I remember you. Weren't you a little sapling just burst through the portal one day with a girl?
We all look at Ozzie.
Sir, you're mistaken. Not me. Sorry.
Oh, hold on, I need dice. Where the fuck are my dice? Oh, Jesus.
Insight check.
Dice.
You mailed them all
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Do I roll deception?
Oh, yeah,
Right.
absolutely. I have my dice here. I need light. Oh, dear.
Sidebar, does anybody know the carry weight, like capacity rules? So I can figure out.
Yes, it is.
Does it matter?
Paeder's strength is 17.
It is your strength score multiplied by 15 in pounds. So
Your
if his
score
wait,
multiplied
I got the
if his
calculator.
strength
It's all
is
good.
yeah, okay.
Thank you.
I just rolled the second 19 with the dice that you bought me.
Well done.
They're lucky with your love. Ooh.
Dang,
You hate me.
getting
Aw.
spicy.
Oh.
Get a
I'm
room.
sorry that I can't be.
Well, what was your number?
23, sorry. I rolled the second 19.
Good job.
Nicholas is going to look at you and go, I might be old, young man, but I'm not stupid. Fine, fine. You let the pretty wife know I hope she's well. It was a shame when you all ran off.
Ozzie blinks like 6 times.
Ozzie, do you have a
Hanging
tail?
away. Yeah, he does. Little cottontail.
Okay, is it like
I don't like where these
properly,
questions are going.
Like is is it visible
Yes.
given Baloo is standing behind you?
Yeah, it's behind. He's got a little hole in his pants for his tail to poke out.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
why?
Baloo wants to like gently get your attention, so he's going to like reach up and like gently tug on your tail, just grabbing the fur or whatever, not the not trying to touch the skin or anything.
He still jumps. Just yeah. Blue, what's up?
What are they talking about?
Nothing. It's not relevant. It doesn't matter. Sir, I meant to ask. And he's like looking almost a little panicked. About the ticket punches. We didn't have that system when I was here last.
Oh, no, the ticket punches were around when you and Rosalind was here. But now we're much stricter. The butterfly wings are the new thing.
Sorry.
Who's
DM. I hate you.
who's Rosalind?
Well, first off, it's Rosalind.
Oh,
Rosalind Carter?
my bad.
Rosalind.
What?
But,
That's not it.
and Ozzie
He said what he said.
Yeah, he did say what he said.
Is that your Jalter?
I or with an O?
Sorry, I thought we had talked about last time that the ticket punches weren't. I guess they just weren't enforced as much when Ozzie was around the carnival.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, yeah, that's what I understood. Sorry, so I must have misunderstood.
They were a
that.
thing. They just weren't enforced.
I'm just gonna assume that Ozzie was just really bad at his whole thing and just never noticed them. And Ozzie just blinks and just, oh, all right, okay, yeah. I don't remember these either. So.
Is Kess wandering off?
Oh, yes. Cass is leaving at breakneck speed.
He's following his little dragon compatriot.
Oh, okay, bye.
Pardon?
Should we catch up to him?
And his nose like twitches twice as he
He
sprints.
looks busy.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be fine. We'll find him.
Oh, I hope so.
We're still on the material plane. Worst case scenario, I don't know. Actually, let's not think about the worst case scenario, maybe.
Oh,
Good idea.
yes. The worst
Optimism
case
is
is the
powerful.
worst case. Now get away from my ticket booth!
Were there any signs, by the way, like with the words on them?
In front of the ticket booth?
Yeah, around the ticket booth, the bridge.
In front of the ticket booth, there is a sign. It is in Sylvan. You speak Sylvan.
And read.
And
write.
there's common underneath too, but you have
Does
to
it
stare
say
at it long enough.
Ticketmaster?
No, it says
Ticket
carnival
goblin,
tickets. Carnival tickets, 10 gold pieces, or make a deal for the night. 8 punches per ticket. That is what you read, Murphy.
Now, don't we owe 70 gold pieces now?
No.
He says to Ozzie.
Oh, you say to Ozzie, I apologize.
Tickets were paid for by a mysterious benefactor, apparently, right?
Now, from what you've told me, doesn't that mean we might owe them a favor?
And
Don't
Ozzie shakes his head.
particularly like that.
I feel like this is forced upon us.
Now that you bring it up, actually. We could pay. If you've got the gold.
Bear's taken our children less.
Me with my big ass kid.
He's asking to the Nicholas Saint Nick.
Do you want to buy more tickets for later?
No, I'd like to pay for the ones given.
They were paid for. You can't pay twice. That doesn't make sense.
Our friend is just concerned a bit about this mysterious benefactor is all.
Oh,
Could you tell
yes,
us
you
anything
might
about them?
owe them something. Rules of reciprocity and all that.
Mhm.
Already
Do you
took
happen
them,
to
though,
know?
So I can...
Do you happen
You-
to know who they might be?
Oh,
we can
yes,
know
but
who we
I'm
owe a
not
favor
going to
to?
tell you. You ran off.
And is this the Hell Carnival or the Witchlight Carnival?
Oh, you're much too old to be asking inane questions, young man.
Oh, it's just that I was told of 2 different ones, so I just want to make sure we're at the right one.
This is the Witchlight Carnival.
Ah, fantastic. Thank you. Well, I suppose we'll find out later
Well,
to whom we owe the favor.
if you need more tickets, I'm here all night.
Not
So,
the DM
Um,
hitting us with the.
onward,
The
I
upsell.
suppose.
Literally.
Onward and
And-
upward.
Ozzie just kind of like gives like a little like a affirming nod to Nick over here and just, alrighty, into the carnival.
Could we
Go ahead.
perhaps rest first before we explore? Or is there more to do at night?
It's a carnival. I assume that there's a lot to do at night.
Yeah. If this is the last day, believe, yes. And what
Are
time's
you
it right now?
asking? Are you asking overall? Are you asking the DM? Are you
I'm
asking the goblin?
You, the DM. I'm asking you, the DM. Because
It
this
is-
is something that Ozzie would know in character, but I don't remember, so I'm double checking.
So in character, you guys know this is the last night of the carnival. You guys have just arrived. The sun has just set. So I'm going to say it is about hold on. 7.
Okay.
Yes, it's about 7.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, well, I suppose I should recharge another way quickly. Just give me a moment. Bear just turns around and kneels at the riverbed.
Do what you gotta do.
Ver-
Do we?
I will say, Ver, as you turn around, you notice that there's no longer a frog on the end of your staff.
Oh, shit. Where's Baloo?
Oh,
I'm going
We
to
all
put
have
a
tickets now.
yes.
oh my god! I found
Okay.
it. He's over there.
I'm gonna put a pin in
So I
everybody
can take
but
this.
Baloo.
No.
Shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Baby, lock the
Chaos.
I'm gonna put a pin in Baloo. Baloo. The
I'm ready to die.
The lights are gorgeous. The smells are enticing. As you wander your way towards an open tent, there seems to be a well-dressed drow elf in front of a menagerie of cookies sprinkled in purples and pinks, glittering like the stars themselves, cakes with cream and strawberries, chocolate, doused cookies. Just, it's glorious. And she sees you walking over. Oh, hello there. Hello.
Baloo will wave back, and give a nice. Oh, hello. Your food smells amazing, and the lights are so loud. It's much quieter over here.
Oh, the lights are making sounds.
Yeah. It's weird. It's new. like Baloo just like look over his shoulder, look back.
Would you like to explain to me how new?
Like Baloo sort of like starts to count, like looks up at the sky, realizes he doesn't really know how to do math. It's like since lunch, since I ate Jeremy.
Was Jeremy a person?
No, Jeremy was a mushroom. Jeremy was a mushroom.
Oh. I understand. Here. She's gonna reach and grab a purple sprinkled cookie and hand it to you. Eat this.
Blue will like take. He's about to eat it, and he's like, "What? So they kind of like rifle through his pockets, looking for something. Would you take a silver piece for your cookie, ma'am?
I will certainly take it, and it'll go to charity. This is just a charitable donation I give to those coming to the carnival. This will help the girls' orphanage.
Fair enough, then I will... Wait, I forget. Are we doing precise change?
Yes.
Or... Oh, then never mind. I'll replace that with a gold piece.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can give a silver, just you have to adjust all the other numbers, is what I mean more so.
Oh, yes. I'm fine doing that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I meant more so. Like, okay, you're giving a silver.
Okay,
You
I
can...
didn't know if I had to like precisely break change with what I have and what they have or whatever.
No. If they, yeah.
Okay, no, then
No.
gave her a silver piece for the cookie. And then Baloo will like politely slam the cookie. Is it a good cookie?
Well, I mean, the rest
Do
of the group can tell you how the cookie is, but take a long rest and be healed of everything.
Cookie. Wow.
As you eat the cookie, you take a long rest and are healed of all your ailments.
Does being zooted count as an ailment? Zooted deleted.
I've been
Zootus deletus.
decertified.
Deleted.
I'll gladly take my spell slots back, please.
I will thank her for the delicious cookie, and compliment her baking.
Nah?
Oh no, that was the end of that thought. Was I'll thank her for the cookie and compliment her baking as I finish it.
And you're a little more aware of where you are now. You're not high on Jeremy.
Like, I stop and like size up the situation. I'm like, oh. Baloo will turn around, spot the group. He's gonna like shout out, "Hey guys, it's the carnival!"
Does Baloo already have a ticket on him? Okay. No ticket. No
I
ticket for
don't
Baloo.
think Oz handed out the tickets. Unless
you
Oz
know.
Started
did.
to, and I don't think he got to Baloo.
No.
I'm just gonna say I have a
is-
ticket because I had asked and you said yes. So.
Yep.
Did Baloo put on the butterfly wings?
If they were handed to him, yes.
I think Vera would have passed it to you.
I
And
have my
think-
wings. I do not have a ticket.
Yep. I think at this point, though, because you wandered away for a little bit while everyone was talking, so I think in this exchange of interaction, as soon as you guys realize, oh shit, where's Baloo? Baloo is like, hey guys, we're
Sorry, that broke up. What did he say?
hey,
I turned around and shouted like, "Hey guys, the carnival!"
Oh.
We found it.
Good job, Baloo.
So, can we regroup now then?
yes, you guys
Okay.
are.
And then, yeah, Kaji
Yeah,
wanted to do
I
something.
had.
Yes.
So I assume in like the while everyone else is kind of dealing with like the tickets, I've read the letter,
Yes.
or another one of the letters, and it has a sketch. And I remember from the first letter. So I'm going to attempt to ask the ticket master if they've seen anyone that might look like that sketch.
Okay. 5
Anyone
seconds.
named Haressa.
Okay.
I don't
5
even know
seconds.
Nyx is gonna watch this go down.
That's fine.
Oh shit! You
the
know what?
three-
That's a great idea. I need to
Who's
stay back with him as well.
What? No. Okay.
God, they have
Can
the
Nyx
list
like
of baking.
glance at what the letter says? Can he like speed read quickly?
How are you going about describing her, by the way? Oh, well, you're showing the sketch. I apologize.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Oh, yes, I do recall. A couple nights ago, a little thing came by. She was a bit bigger, to be quite honest, a bit fluffier. Very cute. No adults to be seen, quite concerning. No, and she did not have the coin to pay, and she would not take a deal. She's rather young. We try not to make deals with the young ones sometimes. I don't quite know what happened after that, but I did tell her to come back with coin.
Do you know where she went after that?
Oh, no, I haven't the foggiest. Once you leave my ticket booth, I tend not to know what's happening.
I suppose that's fair. Thank you.
I have a question. How is Kozzie showing him this sketch? Handing it to him?
Yeah,
Holding it upright?
just handing it to him.
Does he lay it
You've seen this
flat?
man.
Can Nyx read part of this letter quickly?
Ah,
I apologize. If it's handed to the goblin is going to hold it and hold the spyglass and
You goblin.
just and then hand it back when he gives the information.
alrighty.
Nyx is just gonna look at Kozzie expectantly.
I'm just kind of gonna look back at Nyx and just kind of mouth, "Not now." At least until we get to the carnival.
Okay, fine. We can do it somewhere privately. And then Nyx looks at fucking Vaer, who's standing right next to his partner.
That's right.
Unless you want to tell the group, but this seems like very sensitive information.
You can have your space. Sorry, I just wanted to ask him something else.
Alrighty, and then I'll step aside and let you talk to him.
Look, Kozzie, look at how beautiful these tickets are. They shine in the light.
They do.
Nyx is just enthralled with the fact that it's like holographic. It's shiny.
Are the two of you making your way over to Baloo and Ozzie, whom you guys are having a pin. You guys are having a moment over there, the two of you.
Yeah, I assume we hear Baloo, and then I just kind of start walking that way.
Oh, I was kind of curious on what was going to be asked.
You guys heard Baloo, and then you guys had that interaction to make it fair.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of how I'm spacing it. So
Okay.
Oz has gone over and has rejoined with Baloo. So there will be an interaction there as soon as we're done with Vaer. And you guys are probably making your way over. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep even spacing.
Yeah, and I'll straggle after them.
So I don't know where Oz went, but I'm gonna kind of move Oz a little closer to Baloo. And then the two of you can make your way over. Vaer, you're asking the goblin something?
Since most would pass through you, have you seen an elf, yay high, red hair, with two owlbears? Looks similar to him, but a little bit smaller. Bless you.
No, my dice was rolling everywhere.
Oh.
He will look at you. You all have
have a lot of questions for people who got free tickets. But yes, rather yes, I've seen a woman, not two owl bears. Just your
Just a
bear.
woman.
Yes.
How did she look? Was she distraught?
Oh, this was a while ago. Before we moved to this new location. We were on the other end of the continent when I saw her. A little closer to Nessa Loren, I believe is the area.
And was she wearing a robe like mine?
Very much. She had pink wings. Pink butterfly wings. That's what I gave her. That's her favorite color.
Oh, wonderful you remembered that. Thank you so much.
It's my job, Sonny. But
He's just
no.
rummaging around in his pack real quick. And I don't know what that information was worth. I'll give him a silver piece, I guess. For your trouble and your time.
He proceeds to put it in his mouth and chew on it.
Oh, he's testing it. Bear just smiles and walks off with Paeder to try to catch up.
No, like he's chewing it. He's not. He's
Oh,
chewing.
okay. Enjoy. Don't break a tooth.
Snack.
Gotta work those jaw muscles.
It's like the thing that you put in your mouth like.
So I'm going to pin you there. We're gonna jump over to Oz. Oz, Blue said, "Hey, we're at the carnival," and you hurried on over to Blue.
And yeah, Ozzie just, oh, okay. Okay, and then he just quickly like gives the ticket and just keep this on you. Are you still, can I like roll vibe check to see, is Blue still high? Can Ozzie see that?
I can do
I
a
was gonna say,
perception, but
I was gonna say, but before you asked to roll for it, Baloo was just gonna tell you that the lights aren't loud anymore.
Oh, okay, cool.
After the nice purple lady gave me a good cookie, but I followed your correction. The lights aren't loud anymore after the nice purple woman gave me a purple cookie. But I listened to your rules and I gave her a silver piece in return.
Oh.
She said that was acceptable.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. You're feeling better? Feeling alright?
It was a good cookie.
Good.
And the lights aren't screaming anymore.
Okay, well, just take your ticket, make sure you get it punched. Seems like they're really pushing that. I don't know. Didn't used to do it back in my day, but you know how
Who's
it
the
is.
ticket punter?
I don't know, different attractions and stuff, depending on what you want to do. Like, I don't know, dragonflies or whatever. If you want to participate in something with the feast or something like that, they're gonna ask you to punch a ticket. It's for all the different events, to make sure nothing gets too crowded or anything.
and you're within earshot of the lady, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, and it's quite to keep track of those who are going into the attractions, keep everyone safe. Participating in things will help you move closer to being the Witchlight Monarch and help with the happiness and the joy of the carnival.
Blue's gonna raise his hand.
Yes, my darling.
What's the Witchlight Monarch?
Oh, the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch is essentially the person who's made the most valuable impact to the carnival on the night of the festivities. There's a grand ceremony at the last hour of the night. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light present them. It's quite the hubbub.
I noticed the rules are spelled out on the back of this brochure as well.
It's there. It's neat. Everything you need is right here.
I
we
love
can,
this.
yep, we can thank Boo. I insisted on it, and Boo helped it made it a reality. So, big thanks and applause to Boo.
Yay.
So, was this from like your book, and then you made like
Yeah, it's
a bunch
Well-
of copies?
We'll be going onto that map in a little bit, but yes.
Sweet.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
So do our characters have these?
Yes, your characters
Yeah, he gave
all
them.
have them. Yes.
I think Nyx is reading his, and he's like, I'm gonna be the prettiest monarch
We-
ever.
We are still with Baloo and Oz at the moment.
Okay.
But
Sorry
yes,
for the sidebar.
it's okay. So yeah, she explains the Witchlight Monarch essentially. You're crowned king or queen or just the monarch of the carnival, and it's a lovely presentation with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
Did they used to have this?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, are you asking me or are you asking the lady? Sorry.
Asking you.
Yes.
Okay, got it. So Ozzie would know about this then. and
Yes,
just-
you.
Oh,
I'm not making you roll a history because this is something you can remember. You know your history. It's
Yeah.
enough.
And Ozzie like nods and just yeah. Yeah, I remember. Isn't there some kind of passage or something that you win?
Well, there used to be. Yes, rather. It's a very prestigious thing. Would you like a cookie or a treat? It helps fund the girls' orphanage near Avalon.
And Ozzie looking very touched, just oh yes, of course, yeah. I'll actually how much for a couple?
Donations only. You technically you can take all you want, but we accept donations.
I'm gonna take a couple for my, and then Ozzie's gonna point behind him at vaguely where he last saw the party.
And I'm going to say, you can correct me on the timing. I will say that this might be when Kozzie and Nyx join you guys.
Cool. Yeah, Oz is just gonna get cookies for the whole party though.
I
and
think
he'll-
at
he'll
least
go
one of
pieces.
them was hanging back with me, if I recall.
Nyx, Kozzie?
Right?
I was walking over.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought
Yeah.
somebody said they wanted to listen to my question.
Well, I was gonna ask if Vaer cares, but
He wouldn't like.
I think Nyx would follow.
Look over his
Kozzie. If
shoulder
Kozzie
or
doesn't
anything.
Care, he probably was like, okay.
Yeah, Vaer
We'll
wouldn't
give you
be.
privacy if you'll give us privacy later.
Yeah, Vaer wouldn't be any kind of way about it. You would have been able to do whichever.
I'm gonna be the prettiest. What is it? Prettiest Witchlight.
So the
So-
three of us will trail behind a little bit in the middle.
girl at the
I'm
Harvest
gonna
Moon
be
Ball.
the prettiest Witchlight queen ever.
So
Look at
Nyx
me.
and Kozzie, the two of them will have joined with you, Baloo and Oz.
And that's what Nyx is singing as he walks up.
That
Baloo's gonna like seeing everyone walk up and like wave and like
Yes. Is there a problem?
we're missing somebody.
oh I think you went chasing after a bird, and frankly, that seemed like his area of expertise. So
Hold
to
on,
see
but
what you
but you said, hold on, where's the fucking instructions I wrote down?
Don't stray from the path.
You said do not stray from the path. Under any
Uh-huh.
circumstances.
yeah, I did say that.
Does-
Path.
But you are also, last time I checked,
Or
last time I checked, you're all of age, are you not? not gonna chase after you either. And he just kind of shrugs, like, you know, like he seemed like he knew what he was doing. He'll be fine. Listen, what am I supposed to
I
do?
was about-
This is not a character justification. I'm like.
I was
Yeah,
about
mean,
to
we
say
have
something in character that would not have been an in character thing to say.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
We have to justify this somehow.
Can
I was
I?
about to say like, no wonder you
so-
don't. live
I
with
mean,
your
he's
children.
technically in the carnival. That's part of the path, so it's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quick perception from all y'all to see if any of you guys heard what he said before he ran off.
Sure.
Oh,
Let's use the new dice.
Perception, you said?
Perception.
Yes.
No way I can sleight of hand
5.
it out of him.
what?
Perception, please.
Where
Doing it
is
in the
perception?
tavern table chat.
Yes, please. Please. It's
Okay,
hard to
okay.
keep track of the numbers. Baloo,
Oh man.
I love you, but I'm going to have you roll that with that disadvantage because you were high as a kite.
I had some distance as well.
High as a kite.
Yep.
You ran off after Kess ran off. This was a while back.
Yep. This was a while back. I was going to keep what he was doing under wraps, but we'll do it for the sake. Okay. Actually, you still pass. So, Nyx, Blue. Yeah, Nyx and Baloo, you two and Paeder are the only ones that heard the minute that, you know, he got his butterfly wings and his map. He went, bookstore. There's a bookstore? Oh, I need to go see. They might have some information. Oh, and he hurried off to the bookstore.
Gimme's Bob and Tweak. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
I thought it was a funny name.
Gimme's
wanna-
Bob. It's really funny. Gimme's Bob and Tweak bookstore.
Where is that?
So some of the smaller stalls and some of my homebrew stuff is not necessarily on the map.
I kind of want to know what lost property is.
I think the only stuff on the map is on the
Center.
ticket.
Yeah,
I
and
think
some
lost
of
property is lost and found.
We go to Lost Property
think
and we
I-
find Paeder's family. In this
I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I
I
think I'm
doubt it.
lost.
I highly doubt it.
no! Paeder storyline, start
It
end
can't
right
be
there.
that easy.
Yeah, everybody's favorite
But
attraction.
we
Lost
might
and
find a
Found.
belonging of Shays or something.
yeah. So back on track.
Yeah.
For Nyx and Kozzie, you
Wait,
guys
can I
are
correct
joined.
what I said then?
What?
Because that was mean of Ozzie to say. Can I correct it a little?
You didn't hear it.
Yeah, okay, but still,
Oh,
I didn't see him chase physically after a bird.
Oh, that.
And someone said the justification of that he's technically still in the carnival. I like that. I think, you know, that'd be a little nicer of him to say instead. Just fuck off,
That's
do your
fair.
own thing.
That's
Right.
fair. You can
I don't know, I
retcon
panicked.
that.
I was trying
It's
to justify
okay.
an out-of-game thing.
It's
It's
fine.
okay. You can fix it. It's all right. I
Yeah,
had just
instead of-
wanted to keep where he went off to under wraps because I had already discussed it with him, and we're starting next session with him in the bookstore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
Ozzie's
enough,
just
fair
gonna
enough.
just kind of just. Well, I mean, he headed into the carnival. We could just catch up with him later. You're all adults. You can do your own thing. We'll see him. Okay, see, yeah, that's in character. I'm sorry, I just get bothered.
The lady whom you guys still have not gotten a name for packs up a
Oh.
little box of cookies and does give it to you, Ozzie. Here you are. You wanted a few?
Yeah,
I packed,
just enough for these guys.
I packed 8 for you.
Oh. Well, thank you. That's very kind. And he drops 2 gold pieces.
Thank you very much. The ladies will appreciate this, and it goes to furthering their educations in botany, sciences, mathematics, and reading.
And Ozzie nods very furiously and just, yes, my girls are also all in school, you know, very importantly.
It's very important that ladies remain in education so they can continue to make concoctions like these and helping better others.
I just giggled. And Ozzie just, there's a great cost. And then just turns around, just, Cookie?
Are we there?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think so, right?
you two
Oh,
are
okay.
there. Vaer is making his way with
Um,
Paeder. Who,
Actually, I had one
yes.
slash two more questions for the goblin guy.
That's
Oh,
okay. I'm
God.
keeping a pin in you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Actually, Mr. Ozzie,
Yeah,
can I talk to you for a second?
Oz is fine, but yeah, sure.
Well,
What do you mean?
privately?
Oh, yeah, sure, take your... And he's gonna hand, Kozzie a cookie and just... You want one? Before I go, or...?
I'll take one.
Okay, yeah. Just
Are-
hands him one.
are
Takes
you
one
gonna
himself
eat
and
it?
starts eating it.
No.
Okay. Those that are eating it take a long rest and you're cured of ailments. Ailments mean, for example, the +3 is not cured.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay. So you were here before? Yes? You've been here many times. Correct? Is that correct to say?
You could say many times, yes.
And this, Rosalind person. Is this like a date situation?
And Ozzie gets like this like kind of like stern look on his face. And just
It's where he proposed.
You can see Nyx visibly like sink down a little bit. Getting
why are you interested?
well because I'm here with my partner and I wanted to have a good time with them and I
Oh.
thought maybe you would know what is good to visit here.
Oh. And you see Ozzie like visibly like kind of like blink away the sternness and just
Did I bring up something bad?
no, and you kind of see him like almost like scrambling a little bit, just like no, it's nothing bad, it's just so I'm like thinking now, like, what would him and her want?
What is it?
Do you need a pin?
Yeah, can you give me a pin? Trying to figure out what him and Linda used to do.
Putting
I
a
like
pin.
pins.
Putting a pin in you two.
You're so funny.
Kozzie and Blue, you guys have a pin that will be shortly removed before the other two are. Vaer, you're next.
Vaer like started to walk away and then stopped, and he was like, "Now hold on. This is a traveling carnival, eh? When were you last at Lesser Norend?"
Oh, about a week ago, Sonny.
And could you tell me where you're headed next after this one?
Oh, we're still on the same continent tonight. I think we're heading a little closer to
5 seconds. DM needs to get her map because she still hasn't finished the virtual one. 1 second.
We'll be heading by Applewrath.
Applewrath.
Yes, it's a little town on the other side.
And was the carnival also recently at Bellsmith or Swansong Village?
No.
No. Very well.
Wait.
Thank you so much. And he flips him another silver piece.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
The goblin's gonna
My, you're giving me lots of snacks. It's very nice of you.
Don't eat them all at once. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that. Have a good day, night.
Have a good
Eve.
night. Enjoy yourself. You too, little guy. Even you can be the monarch. And Paeder will continue to do little bouncies.
God, I only hope. Can we all pull to push Paeder for Monarch, please?
Please, please.
Oh
I will
man,
immediately
probably
forfeit.
like strategically, like we should probably just push for one person to get the most impact.
And it should be Paeder. You're
It
right.
could be.
Boom, did I
But yeah, I'll make my way
hear
back towards Baloo.
that? I'm not gonna elaborate. You know, did I hear that?
The town that
You're
they're
allowed
going
to say no.
I will repeat what the goblin said.
No. I heard. I know what was said. Did Baloo hear it?
It was normal tone, 35 feet away. I don't know how much noise there is polluting
No,
the air.
there's noise. You were
Understood.
too far.
Understood.
Vaer, as you're making your way over, I imagine Baloo, Kozzie, the two of you are kind of hanging out, eating your cookies, kind of feeling the vibes. Yes. Vaer, I will have you meet up with them. Paeder will be trailing behind you. And as you guys are kind of hanging out, the other two are having kind of a private conversation. You guys are hearing commotion coming up the thoroughfare.
What's that?
Oh, okay, hold on. One thing. I make maps for everything. I do my best. Listen to me so carefully. There is people here. There are plenty of people. Theater of the mind, the amount of people. Because I don't want to deal with a million tokens.
Was there a line at the booth?
Huh? Which booth?
Was there a line at the booth, at the ticket booth?
No.
Nah, not really. But
you
there's
guys
just like
are-
pockets
you-
of people all around though.
There are pockets of people. Sometimes I'll have people, just existing, but they're moving, whatever. In this case, there are. No, hold on. There are several people gathered around, cheering. There seems to be quite a bit of commotion coming up the thoroughfare. A 12-foot tall walking tree, garlanded in golden ribbons, marches down the thoroughfare. Emerald clouds swirl above this tree and rain down golden spinning sycamore seeds. The fairgoers all around them try to catch the seeds before they hit the ground, and as the seeds gently fall, there seems to be a chatty squirrel scampering along the boughs of the tree, handing dandelions to select passerbys.
Oh my gosh, Vaer's jaw would drop as soon as he sees that. Is that an ent?
I'm sorry, this is inside the place?
The carnival's
this?
an outdoor carnival. It's up thoroughfare.
I'm
think
sorry,
inside-
I ran to get water.
It's up in the northeast corner of the map.
We
Walking down
haven't
the
moved.
thoroughfare.
Okay, we haven't moved, got you.
Yeah.
It sounded like we moved, and I wanted Ozzie to tell Nix what they
No, we walked to the left to a tent and then got a cookie.
Yeah.
What are you guys snacking on?
The purple lady over there, she is giving cookies in return for donations. And after I ate her delicious cookie, I stopped hearing color and the light stopped screaming at me.
Oh, lovely. For sake of everybody having interacted with her, can I just get a cookie for a silver, please?
You
Ozzie has the
absolutely
cookies.
can, and she's very much. Thank you for your donation to the girls' orphanage.
I'm gonna eat it.
And you take a long rest and are cured of all ailments.
He ate it. Oh my god.
Ye can see in color again.
Where the heck is the long rest button?
Top right, or actually,
there it is. I see
sort
it. I
of,
see
sort
it. I
of
got it.
top center.
Got it. That is beautiful. And then,
Can we
legit gonna beeline for that tree because that piques Vaer's interest very much.
Tomb, can I ask for a pin to be put in so that Ozzie can do that thing?
Oh, Ozzie's got a thing? Go.
I am trying out a thing 5 seconds. If I can try this real quick. Let me know if you'll
Hello.
see that.
I do.
Oh.
Yay! I figured that out. I'm very proud of
Northwind
myself. I
and
apologize. So this
That's
is
cool.
what you guys are seeing coming up the thoroughfare. And let me. There we go. That worked. Apologies. So pinning you guys to Nyx and Ozzie. Oz, sorry. Back to you two as you guys are hearing commotion going on behind you. Oz.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oops, I regret this. And Ozzie's just gonna kind of like, oh yeah, well, there's a, and I have a map, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Ozzie's gonna like pull out the map and just, oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry. And Ozzie's gonna pull out the map and kind of just like, you see up here near the top? Gondola swans, right? Just you and your partner just riding around on the lake. Very intimate, very romantic. Definitely recommend it. Personally, my favorite. Lindy's favorite, however. Snail racing.
Lindy.
Who's that?
Huh?
Rosalind.
Oh, sorry. Rosalind. Yeah. She loved snail racing. She thought they were really cute. I always thought they were a little weird. Just preferred the quiet of the gondolas and everything, but there's lots of different stuff. Great food too. You can eat the food here. I know I talked about the Feywild and being a bit weird with the food and everything, but the whole point of the carnival is to invite Whimsy to the material plane or whatever. You know how it is. So, yeah, you can try the food. All of it's fine. It's carnival food.
Okay. Is that everything?
I mean, there's lots of different stuff, but recommendations for like a couple, maybe the Ferris wheel.
Is there a Ferris wheel? I didn't see one on the map, and I want to know if there's one.
History there, Ozzie with advantage.
I got so excited.
So fucking
I hyped.
8 and a 2.
Chev. I hyped Chev myself up by the thinking of the Ferris wheel the entire time. I was like, I really want to do a Ferris wheel.
12.
12?
Yeah.
To your recollection, there is a Ferris wheel in Pixie Kingdom.
Yeah. And Ozzie's gonna like point out Pixie Kingdom on the map and just yeah, it's here. It's gonna be like a little Ferris wheel. It's cute.
Little's an understatement.
It's cute. Leave it alone.
So, if you don't mind me asking, when's the last time you went on a date here?
Oh, well, he kind of like scratches the back of his neck kind of nervously. Just well, we didn't really go on formal dates. We just hung out here a lot. But about oh, crap. How old is Rosie now? But like 25 years, maybe 24. I think her birthday was last month.
Well,
yeah. Been a while, but
it would have been a good birthday present for her.
oh no, sorry. Rosie's my daughter.
Oh.
No, she's named she's a Rosalind Jr. Yeah, no, it's okay. No, it happens all the time.
This is so embarrassed.
No, it's fine, really. No, trust me, I've got like 6 Aussies.
So
Yeah, there's like 6
there's
Aussie
two.
juniors.
There's 2 Rosalinds. Rosalinds.
Yeah.
Rosalind.
Yeah, the eldest daughter is named. My eldest daughter is named Rosalind as well. She's named after her mother.
And neither of them are. So, when you went, who did you go on a date with here?
My wife,
Who's
the
your
original
wife?
Rosalind.
Is she not around anymore?
No, she's not.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. She
That
passed away about
Makes
5 or 6
your
years ago.
reaction makes more sense to me now.
Yeah.
Nyx is probably I don't know. Gotta
No,
do something for comfort. I feel like to Ozzie.
No, it's fine. It's been a couple years now, and you know, kids keep me busy, so you know.
Well, I guess rule 2 means I owe you now.
Oh, I don't follow that shit, but yeah, if you want.
Nyx nods his head
You could
like
just-
I will owe you something in the future. If you ask, I will come to your call.
Well, you could just let me know how it went.
Okay, I can do that. That
Yeah,
sounds
just-
good.
You know, again, you're all adults. You could just sneak off. It's okay. Have fun. I won't chase
Thank
after
you.
you. Have a good time.
You too. And I guess we'll go. Nyx will leave and go join the rest
Yeah,
of
same.
them. I guess we'll go back together. I guess.
Yeah. We just walk and
Nyx looks pumped for Ferris wheel though. Ferris wheel time. Let's go.
It's tiny.
You see Vaer and Paeder like
What
running
is
off towards
that?
this tree creature.
As they were talking, the tree did make its way closer to the rest of the group. I imagine you guys stuck around in your spot. The crowds are kind of dispersing as it does come a little closer, and you hear the voice of the treant. Hi there. Welcome to the carnival, guys. Welcome to the Witchlight Carnival.
What a wonderful creature you are. What's your name?
Are we within earshot of this?
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
Like
I
15
mean-
feet away.
did he eat a mushroom too?
You guys, he's
Me?
allowed.
Yeah.
He's
No, the
allowed
tree.
treant. But are the rest of you also approaching?
If that's what
Yeah.
it was. I thought we were, because that's why I asked what mushroom the tree was having.
Yeah.
Again, just to give a quick repeat, I apologize. This is a 12-foot tall walking tree, garlanded in golden ribbons, and there are emerald clouds that are swirling above him, raining down golden spinning sycamore seeds. You guys had previously seen the people, grabbing the seeds, and a small chatty squirrel is among the boughs of this tree. And while the tree end is it, by the way, wearing those butterfly wings as well. Hi there, how you doing? The squirrel is very much the opposite.
Hello, do you guys want to play? Welcome to the carnival. Hi, hello. Hi, hi, hi.
I imagine Paeder's taking an interest in the squirrel. Vaer had asked, and what's your name, magnificent creature?
My name? You guys can call me Northwind. It's nice to meet you all. Welcome to the Witchlight Carnival, man.
Does the squirrel
Kozzie
respond?
is going to wave at the tree.
What does the squirrel say?
Is the squirrel being spoken to?
I thought it was addressing both of them.
I addressed the tree.
Yeah, that's what I understood too.
And could I catch one of the falling?
Absolutely.
What'd you say was falling off of it? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Golden. Sorry.
Can I also try to catch one?
Whoever is trying to catch the seeds, give me how you're attempting to catch the tree one by one. And then I will let you know what to do. Alrighty?
Are they spinnies?
Yes.
I'm just gonna watch it flow and gauge the wind, and just try to let it fall into my hands.
Okay. Give me a DC, a dexterity check. I apologize.
I am going. I guess Kozzie is gonna try to like jump up and catch one.
Okay.
8.
Dexterity check. Okay. As you hold your hands out and you try to see if a seed will fall in it, it doesn't seem to be moving at a normal type of wind speed that you could actually gauge, and none of them really fall into your hand. And the squirrel in the tree goes, "You have to do a lot better than that. You have to actually try to catch it. You know, it's a game. It's a game. You got to be able to play it. You can't just stand there. That's not how this works."
I rolled a
if memory serves, Ozzie, you're rather tall, right?
Ozzie is 5'5".
Yeah.
Do you mean me?
Kozzie.
Kozzie,
Kozzie,
how tall are you?
6'4".
Okay.
How tall?
Yeah, 6'4".
What?
Giant
big.
bird.
They're big, yeah.
Giant
bird.
bird with
What's your
tiny
face look like a
partner.
tiny bird?
What was your number, Kozzie? You had rolled?
20.
As you jump up, you successfully manage to. Are you gonna use your hands, your beak?
Hands?
Okay. As you jump up, you gain a little bit of flight, and you manage to catch one in your hands before it touches the ground, you give me a D8, please.
Oh,
A
if I
D8
can
roll.
remember which one that is.
It's this one. Looks like this, please.
Okay, I got it.
I'd love others to have a turn, but let me know if I can make a second attempt in a different way at some point.
7.
It looks kind of like this, like a little pyramid. Yep.
Yeah, I got it. 7.
Oh, 7. Okay. Your seed turns into a gold piece.
Hell yeah.
But as you catch it, Red, the squirrel, I apologize. The squirrel looks down at you and goes, "It's a good catch, but not very impressive."
Kozzie, Baloo's gonna like gently pull on your robes or your pants, whichever is more accessible.
It's a long coat.
And he's gonna be like doing the uppies motion.
Not the uppies.
I love this.
Alright, so I got a gold piece out of this, right? Before
You
I
did.
get to-
You did.
Okay.
You did.
Okay, so I will pick up Blue.
Nyx is just gonna watch, just like, yes. I see.
So Blue's gonna say, let me stand on your shoulders. It's okay. I'll be careful not to touch you. My robe will keep me separated, and I'm not touching with my arm. DM, you can absolutely disallow this at any point.
Yeah, go for it.
They
Kozzie
have a
is just gonna
coat.
be like,
You they got a coat. You're not skin to skin. You're good. This is a weird sentence. Don't let me say that again.
It's better than
No, we'll just get the touch me with these hands.
Yeah,
That's
it's better
the-
than that.
No, it's not recording. No. Oh, it's fine.
And Baloo is going to steady himself, and then DM allowing, I want to try and snipe one out of the air with my tongue.
If it's all right, I want a DC check with advantage.
Absolutely. What do you want me to roll?
Sorry, not DC, dexterity. My brain is getting all the D's mixed up.
You are fine.
I think
Okay.
you just realized what you just said.
That is an
Sneebies.
That is an 18.
Okay, beautiful. Oh God, I need a second. All right, 18, beautiful, fantastic. You balance yourself. You're pretty good at that, and with precision, you just snipe one right out of the air, just nowhere near the ground. Roll me a d8. And witnessing this, the squirrel kind of goes, "Oh, look at that! That's teamwork! Ain't that nice?"
The
Here,
squirrel
here,
is
here."
not microphone friendly.
I'm so
Discord
sorry.
ate that.
Yeah.
No, it just peeked out of it. We didn't hear anything.
No.
Okay, I apologize.
Silence.
I'm sorry. He's excitable, and I reach a pitch.
Oh, look at that! That's teamwork! Look at that! That's a great job! That's teamwork! Here!
What was your D8 roll?
A 5.
Your seed turns into a gold piece within your mouth.
Bleh.
The squirrel, Northwind's gonna kind of bow his head, and the squirrel, whose name has not been given yet, is going to hand out 2 dandelions. One to you, Kozzie, and one to you, Baloo.
This is for you guys working together. That was a really good job. Good job.
Cool friend.
You have to make a wish now. Make a wish.
That was impressive.
Feel free to message me in your character chat what that wish was if you do intend on making the wish. I will jump over to the others, however. Are you
Yep.
guys making attempts to get these seeds?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, after witnessing that, probably.
All right.
Disinterested until he saw the carrot.
Can Nyx climb Paeder? There's the question.
Will Paeder let Nyx climb?
That's another question.
So Paeder at the moment, one
The
second.
dragon that broke the owlbear's back.
5 seconds, because I do have to open this, because this is my realm to roll. There
I
we
have
go.
the stats in front of me if you want me to just give you the...
Yeah,
I have it open all the time.
Can I have the dexterity?
+1.
Okay. Oh, yay! All right, so Paeder, believing that he can fly with these fairy wings on his back,
Yes.
is just jump, and head up, and on the third jump manages to bite one of the seeds and lands.
Seeing him do that, can I assist him in a means?
To get your own or to help him?
To help him.
He successfully gets
I know
it,
he's
though.
succeeding with one, but I'm wondering if I can facilitate even more.
How would you assist?
I would be casting Druidcraft to create a small gust of wind to carry several into his mouth.
I will allow it, but that will be your second attempt. I'll consider that
That's
your
fine.
second attempt. You're all right with
That's
that?
fine. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to roll again, essentially rolling for you to see if that second seed falls in. Deal?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, and it succeeds.
I like your dice more than mine.
My dice is sparkly.
They're from Dispel. I love them. Like
Nice.
Heike, I wish I could go back to Gen Con just to get more from the little mystery grabby bags. So Heike, as Paeder is doing the little jumps, you kind of notice, you allow this gust. He opens his mouth real big, and he chomps down on the very tip of his beak onto one of them, but then the edge of his beak manages to catch a secondary one. I need you to roll me a d8.
Which one? Let's do this one. 5.
5, okay. Yours turns into a gold piece, and Paeder rolled a 7. His turns into a gold piece as well. So you watch as a gold piece appears at the very tip, kind of as he munches down. Gold pieces kind of appear on the side and on the very tip. He kind of looks over at you very excitedly, like,
Look what I did!
essentially is the vibe you get from him.
Great job, buddy. And I'll, offer my hand to let him drop him in.
He does, and having seen how adorable that was and you assisting him, the squirrel does look over and goes,
See? That was a much better job, much better job. Here you go. That was actually really adorable.
and the squirrel will hand you both dandelions as well.
You have to make a wish now.
I will trade the dandelions for the gold pieces that we caught.
Are you trying to hand the gold pieces to the squirrel?
Back to Red.
You're
The
trying
squirrel's
to
handing me the dandelions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be offering the gold pieces to Red as I open my hand for the dandelions.
The red is going to hand you. I've already said his name a couple times, but
Well, we saw it on the
yeah,
chart, so
yeah,
I'm cheating.
it's fine.
Sorry.
It's okay. The squirrel.
I'm just calling him by name for your sake.
Thank you. The squirrel is going to hand you the dandelions and go,
I don't want your material stuff.
Oh, these are ours.
It's yours. It's your welcome gift. It's your welcome to the carnival. It's your gift. You can't give back a gift. That's rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've given me 2 gifts already.
No, you got that because you did something cool. I liked it. It was
okay,
very
I
cute.
understand.
It was very adorable. Did you see
I'm
him?
so sorry.
His little wings was flapping. It was really adorable.
Yes, it was fantastic. I'm new to the customs. I apologize. I didn't mean to offend.
You didn't offend.
Thank
You did
you.
really cute. Make your wish. You did a good job. I like you.
And
I like
he'll
him more.
and Vaer will pocket the gold and hold a dandelion out to Paeder. I don't know if an owl can blow with a beak, but we'll allow him to try. And I'll make my own wish as well and blow the dandelion.
yep, privately send me those wishes in your character chats to Nyx.
Hi. Nyx doesn't know what to do.
I know what Ozzie's gonna do if you wanna.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
do that.
Yeah, Ozzie's literally just gonna jump up and grab them. He's gonna
Just-
use one of his rabbit hops and just jump up like straight up 10 feet in the air.
Okay. Dexterity, please.
10 feet.
So really close to the boughs of the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god! 22! What the hell? Babe, this dice is on crack! Yeah. I rolled 2 19s, 1 18, and then like a 5 and a 2 and a 10.
Average is high.
So, as you jump up, are you doing anything special?
No.
No flips,
No.
no swirls, nothing.
You know what? He'll do like a little he'll like jump up and do like a backflip as he comes down. Indulge me.
Okay. So having done this cool acrobatic thing, you were high enough, you don't have to roll separate acrobatics. You do manage to catch one of the sycamore seeds. Roll me a d8, please.
5.
Everybody's like landed in this little like square. Your seed has turned into a gold piece.
What?
Yeah. And Red watches you do the backflip and goes, "Wow! Wow, Northwind, did you see that? Did you see it?" "Yeah. He got pretty tall. Look at that. I like it. Can we give him a dandelion?" And Red is gonna like hang upside down and like offer it up. "You have to jump for it! You have to jump for it! Come and get it! Come get it!"
Oh, sorry. Hi, sorry.
Do you jump for the dandelion?
Yes, he does. Sorry.
Oh. All right, give me a dex to see if you grab it. And Nix, do you know what you're doing, darling?
Where are these coming from? Where are these acorns coming from?
The sycamore seeds are coming from green cloud swirls above Northwind.
Like above him, or in him, or above him?
Like
I don't think it
above.
matters.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. I think Nyx is just very sad. He's not gonna be able to get one. He's too small. He can't jump that high, and this is where I feel like his Kobold teamwork would come in. But I don't think he has anyone to help him. So
mean,
he's just looking very sad.
I mean, he just has to catch it before it touches the ground.
He does. Well, then he's gonna run around frantically, maybe with his hat off, trying to catch one of his hats.
Also, I just rolled a 23 for the dex.
All right. Ozzie, you do manage to grab the dandelion seed. You can make your wish. Nyx, roll me with a dexterity, please.
What? I'm gonna roll that. That's cocked.
Did you want me to make Paeder's wish, or do you want to fathom that?
You can make the wish if you'd like.
Okay. Okay.
That's a 5. I think that's a success, right?
I'm so sorry. I apologize. I got distracted. You got a 5?
Yeah, it's a success, right? Totally. 100%.
In a low rolling game type.
It's called Cthulhu, right?
As you run around holding your hat, trying to catch. You do not manage to catch any of the sycamore seeds, and Red kind of just watches you.
That's really sad. You haven't caught anything. It's really sad. Here. Nobody deserves to be sad at the carnival.
And Red will still hand you a dandelion.
Where? Does he come down to the ground?
Yes. Red tends to climb all over Northwind.
Thank you, I guess. Mr. Trying to get his name.
Oh, I'm Red. My name is Red. That's my best friend
There
over
you
there,
go.
that's north one. We tend to be over by the Dragonfly rides, but my name's Red. Nice to meet you. You're really sad. Don't be sad anymore. We're at the carnival. You have to be happy. Remember, we have to keep the carnival happiness up.
Okay, Dragonfly White's got you. Nix was very worried that the things that Ozzie told him, or these people are going to be over there, and I don't think he really wants. He's too embarrassed. He doesn't want to see them. He can make eye contact with them. He will take the dandelion while thanking the squirrel.
All right. Northwind will kind of, come on, Red. We've got to give people gifts for a little bit longer. Make sure y'all enjoy the carnival. Remember, have a good time, guys.
That was lovely. Thank you. Be excellent.
If you ever want to just hang out and chill, we're always by the dragonflies. Yeah, we're by there. Don't forget to check out the food. The food is really good. We also have a bunch of other rides. Thank you for being at the carnival. And the two are walking away. Seeds continuing to fall as they head back down the thoroughfare. That is not what I was hoping to do. There we go. As they head back down the thoroughfare, fairgoers all trying to catch these seeds, some failing, some succeeding.
Yo, can you ride the swans all the way around the whole carnival?
We're gonna find out.
Are
very
you
soon.
guys heading down the thoroughfare? Is there anything you guys want to do left in this little area?
Does anyone catch our eye?
Give me actually, can I have a perception from everybody? Thank you for reminding me that I had to be doing those, and I forgot.
That's a 20.
Ew.
Sorry.
3.
DM, I would like to spend one of my 2 inspirations.
Go for it.
And that's a D4, right?
Yes.
Also, question.
Yes.
You want the witches in the character chats?
Yes. Can I have
That
the...
include me? Or...
No, in the one-on-one character chat, I want all the wishes. I'll be pinning them at the end of session. For the tavern table, can I have your perceptions?
Oh. Does the wish include me as well, or no? 'Cause I rolled
Yes,
like
you
shit.
get a wish.
Oh, okay.
You just didn't get a sycamore gift.
Oh, okay.
Red took pity on you.
Red. He's my favorite.
I'm gonna lose track of Baloo so often because of how small he is. I didn't realize he was that small when I
How
fathomed
did
it.
you replace Paeder with the owl?
All right,
'Cause
so
I felt weird making Paeder a child.
Yeah, the children one is really weird. That's why I didn't. That's why I used the other one.
for Vaer, Ozzie, Baloo, and Nyx. As you guys are walking, I imagine you guys are headed this way into the carnival. Yes?
Yes.
Out of the corner of your eyes, you're not sure if it's a trick of the light, maybe just the excitement of the carnival around you, but you can swear there seems to be something moving through the bushes. It's unclear.
Which bushes?
These over here.
Oh, okay. What was that noise?
Me.
Exclamation mark above my head.
But yeah, nothing else amiss. You think there might be something moving through the bushes? Maybe somebody's taking a nap or, you're not entirely sure. It could be a normal movement, could be inconsequential.
Vaer's gonna go check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
The dice tell me what to do most of the time.
Just be careful.
I'll probably stop at the side of the road here, see if I get a better guess of what's rustling in there.
All right, and roll me another perception then, since you've gotten closer.
Oof. That's a 9.
You don't see anything.
Which means no.
Yeah, you don't see anything. Just it may have been a squirrel.
I saw the thing rustling through the bushes too, right?
You did.
Yes, you did.
Okay, cool.
It was the people who saw it were Vaer, Ozzie, Baloo, and Nyx.
So you'd see Vaer just like kind of like looking at it from the side of the dirt road there.
I don't think Nyx cares to check it out.
You see something in there too?
Hey, Paeder, you smell anything?
Paeder will shake his head. He did not roll high enough.
Can I also check out the bushes?
Yep, you can roll me a perception.
Neato.
Kozzie is just wondering why everyone's so interested in this bush. As they're
It's a
just
special
looking around-
bush.
As they just look around at the carnival.
I think they
Nyx.
saw the tree and was like, okay, this must be another one.
Nyx, are you following?
Did you roll high as hell?
I rolled a natural 20.
Nice. I don't have a reason to not trust you, so why would I think you're cheating?
Baloo's gonna like
I
look
swear
at
to God, I'm
Kozzie.
gonna vouch for all these fucking rolls. Natural 20 with a +4 on perception. So.
I trust him less than I trust you, though, because I don't know him.
Oh, he's a very trustable.
I'm just
guy,
messing.
so.
What'd you say, guys?
Sorry, go ahead.
Who has the talking ball?
I don't know.
I think you do now.
A talking
Right,
ball?
but
You
Baloo
do.
was gonna turn around while they're inspecting this bush, and Baloo's gonna look at Kozzie and he's like, "You, me, bounce."
Oh, did everyone run away?
Well, no, the two of them are looking at the bush quite intently, and Baloo's just like, "I want to see the carnival." Like looks at Kozzie, who's also shrugging. He's like,
Ozzie, I sent you what you see in your one-on-one chat, just FYI.
"Oh shit, I've been making
Nyx?
like hand motions and stuff for this whole time. How long has my
Yeah,
camera been on?"
Oh.
You left and rejoined
Yeah.
a while ago.
I was minimized, so I only saw
Nyx
one
has
person at a
been-
time. Sorry.
Nyx is not infatuated by the bush at all. He does not care about this bush, even though he did see something. He's probably like, it's the weird Feywild. It's probably that.
Must have been the wind.
So I don't really think he enjoyed watching Blue be like, oh yeah, let's just you and me, let's leave.
That would absolutely extend to you as well if you walked up at a similar time.
I will say, Paeder will kind of paw at the ground and kind of look down the thoroughfare, obviously wanting to continue forward.
Ozzie's gonna turn to Vaer and just. Well, there was definitely something in that bush. Not anymore, I think. Oh my.
Nico, stop talking when I'm not on mute. I'm going to fucking bite you.
Sorry.
What? Can I? General question, not pertaining to an idea in my mind that is
Okay.
kind of funny. What
Okay.
are those guys on boats called that like pedal? You know, in Italy.
The gondoliers?
Is that what they're called?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because now I have an idea in my mind that we go to the gondola swings, and then Blue can be like our gondolier in the front paddling.
That'll be interesting. But I do propose the question: are you guys continuing to investigate the bush, or are you guys?
We are going to the fucking carnival.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ozzie like clapped Vaer up on the side as he was walking into the carnival. Like, yeah, that's just a bush.
It's the Feywild. It plays tricks on you sometimes.
Yeah, Kazian just kind of speaks up and oh boy, Kazian speaks up and says, "If we're done looking at the bush, I believe there's a whole carnival to go look at."
Hey, this is your first time here. You know, interesting bushes. But yeah, you're right. Carnivals.
As you guys make your way through to the thoroughfare, I imagine. Giving it. You guys feel free to zoom out, zoom in. This is essentially your map. A couple of things as the DM to just let you guys know. You, the players who are looking at the map, just some FYI information. At the top right, top left, I apologize. At the top left, you have the timeline. I will be keeping track of the time. You do not have to worry. I move the time in the carnival, so don't worry about that. But this is your timeline of the night. Bottom right is the mood of the carnival. So you guys have already heard some inklings of the happiness of the carnival. And that is something I may have to repeat myself. I just realized that Vaer had stepped away.
The mood of the carnival. Can I seduce the carnival?
Did you just ask to seduce the carnival?
Yeah, it's got a mood apparently.
Bottom right of this map is the mood of the carnival. So it will move up and down depending on your actions of the carnival. And just play true to your characters, but I am letting you know because you were warned by a couple people by the ticket booth of this. And again, top left, I will be moving the time of the carnival. Do not worry. I am keeping track of everybody's stats because this will be a rather long night. But yeah, this is the map of the carnival. You guys are free to go anywhere you would like. You guys discuss amongst yourselves where you're going to go, what's going to happen. Have fun.
So, what was in the bush? Did we find out? Did we leave it alone?
No, there's literally nothing in the bush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ozzie was not being like sardonic, like just genuinely there's nothing in that bush.
Okay. Vaer will kind of almost seemingly out of nowhere bring up. So, are we gonna unpack the murders?
What?
Well, didn't you all say when we last were ambushed? Didn't you kill some folks?
Yeah, and nobody seemed to care. I said stuff and you guys just didn't care.
Well, how did that happen? Were they the ones attacking you? I didn't even see.
They were the shadow guys.
I was compelled to.
When you kill them, the shadow leaves them, and then you kill their non-shadow person.
And was there another ghost this time?
I shrug. No idea.
Perhaps we should study our assailants closer next time it happens, if we come across them again. They may be similarly compelled as I was to run from it.
And Ozzie's just gonna like roll his shoulders back a little bit and just. Well, if I'm attacked, I'll attack back, but.
Of course, defend yourselves. I'm just wondering out loud. I didn't see it, as I said. I'm not sure what exactly happened.
Do we know where we want to go in the carnival, by the way?
Yeah, I would like to discuss where we're going to go.
I'm feeling pulled to the left. And he like points over at the Thunderdome.
Thunderdome. You want to start there? I thought you were
Wait, where-
tired.
Oh, not specifically that
Oh, we're
place,
there.
but that direction.
Yeah, there's a. Let me see the Thunderdome on the map real quick.
And I don't see.
I don't know
a
how many of
place
these we can
called the
go
Thunder
to.
Dome.
I also don't.
Actually,
It's right here.
Oh yes, I do. Sorry,
Oh, there it
yes,
is.
yes,
Sorry.
I
Oh
do.
my
It's
God,
literally right at the
Right
entrance.
there.
I would
Yeah, I
first.
couldn't figure out where we started in here.
I would first like to
it's-
check.
Oh, sorry.
Go on. Go on.
You guys can zoom out. You guys are at the ticket booth.
Okay.
Where your little figures are. Every now and again, I might toss like characters at you here, but I do have maps for almost everything. Not everything is ready. But I do have maps for every single little detail and the individual games. But this is more so you guys can keep track and know where you are in the carnival as well.
It seems to be mainly 2 large circles, so we could do a figure 8 through it. But I actually would like to stop by the lost property. See if I can find anything of Shay's.
Shay.
Hi. She's our bounty.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't think we'll find anything, but might as well.
Why do you not? The Ticketmaster saw her.
I'm so sorry, I blanked out. I don't know why he would think that.
No, you're fine. She was seen in Lesser Norrend a week ago. Unfortunately, Paeder's brother and sister weren't there. Not with her at the time. And she had pink wings.
Oh. If you think so, might as well check it out.
I have to follow every lead I've got. And by the way, after tonight, they said the fair is headed to, or the carnival, is headed to Apparath.
Blue.
Just so we know
Like-
where we'd
like-
be next
like
if we stay.
Like I assume we're starting to walk a bit to the Thunderdome as you suggested, unless anyone, or no, to the lost property.
Vaer second guessed and said lost property, but he wouldn't move unless anybody else, like, if nobody
enough,
else
not
suggests
moving.
something else, he would start moving. But
As you say the town name, Blue's definitely gonna like. Okay.
something wrong, Baloo?
No.
Was that somewhere near the apothecary?
No, it's actually quite far from the apothecary. Sadly, completely different reason.
I'm sorry, I won't cry. Well, I'll head that way. If anyone wants to join me, I could come back and circle back around.
Well, I wanted to take Kozzie to the gondola swans.
That was a very loud pour.
Very loud one. The loudest of pours.
And
Blue's sort of gonna like lean over after the gondola swans comment, and he's like, "If I can join you at the gondola swan, I have a favor to ask after."
I guess it's up to Kozzie. I'll leave it.
Kozzie will shrug. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so we're splitting the
Awesome.
party.
Yeah.
Every DM's favorite thing to
Yes.
yeah, I was about to say.
We have so much ground to cover.
It looks
So-
like the lost property.
I have
is
a metal
basically on the
sign
way.
to the right of my desk that says "Never split the party." I just want that to be known.
It was meant to be broken. It's fine.
I would point out
hard.
it's only a few steps off the path to the swans.
We
To
could
stop at
swing
the
by.
property.
We could swing by lost property and then go to the swans after. And then he kind of like looks down at Nyx and is, "We in a rush?"
Well, I wanted some alone time. That's all.
It's okay, don't worry. On the gondola, it's like, Nels, am I correct in assuming that it's 2 people?
No.
Like per gondola? No? What?
No.
I thought it
It's
was like
one?
a swan boat.
How many
Oh,
people?
swan boat? How many people?
Can we fit the whole party on the boat?
Yeah,
know yet.
actually.
That is so lame. What the hell?
I don't think we
That's how you
have
keep the party
to.
together. Come
You
on.
don't have to, but yeah.
I thought it was like a swan
But
boat.
yeah.
So why don't you roll me a history so you can tell me so I can tell you what you remember of the gondola swans.
I also thought it
Okay.
was a boat.
I was picturing like paddle boat.
Yeah,
in
me
a small
too.
lake.
Or like one, yeah,
Yeah, I was also
like a
picturing
like a
little
tunnel of
paddle
love
boat.
type thing is what I was
Yeah.
thinking of.
That's an 8.
An 8. So you remember, especially since you rode quite often with your wife. The gondolas cost a ticket punch. They take an entire hour. They start and end at the jetty by the river, and they take you throughout the entire carnival. That's why it takes an hour. It's the entire river through the carnival. They are pulled by giant swans.
Oh,
There's a gondola behind the swan.
Yes.
Oh.
It's not a swan-shaped gondola. Got it.
Okay, I'm also.
That's better though, I think.
But yeah.
No, it's not.
Well,
And
if that's
animal slavery,
each
maybe.
each gondola holds up to 8 medium creatures.
If that's the case, Nyx wants to go to the Ferris wheel instead,
Pixie Kingdom. That is
which
the
is
other
conveniently off to the left towards the Thunderdome.
way. That is the other way.
That's the other way from everyone else. It's fine,
Everything I
but
want
I'm
to do is
just
the opposite direction.
We can
I
all
just
do
want
that.
alone
That's fine.
time with Kozzie. That's all I want.
Oh, why don't you go do that and we'll meet up back at the big top, perhaps? Right in the middle? When is the show at the big top? Do we know?
You tell me, eight
according
people can fit on.
according to the signs, the Big Top Extravaganza, and according to your pamphlet, which I realize I didn't write that, and I feel bad about that now.
No, it's on there.
Does it say
It's
hour
on there.
4?
Yeah, hour 4. Yep.
Yay! I was smart enough!
Okay, so that's
Oh
midday.
yeah, there it is.
Your pamphlet says that the Big Top Extravaganza is during hour 4. No ticket punch required. Did I write that?
That's correct.
Yay!
It says.
Silver Song Lake, also no ticket punch. That seems
on
optimal,
the map.
because then we can do 9 things instead of 8. Or 10, rather. Depending on the time frame.
So, did you guys want to go to the lost property while you go to the spinny thing?
I'm fine with
Fair.
splitting up or staying together, either way. Take a vote.
I would just like alone time. That's all I would like, please.
Give them alone time.
Alright, who's going to Lost Property? I just need to know because then I need to remove people from certain maps. These are all separate maps. So I just need to know.
I'm going to Lost Property with Paeder.
You're
And
going
also,
to
can I
Lost-
note that, like, as I'm
I'll go
walking,
to lost property. I
Okay.
have to go to the bathroom though first, so.
Sure.
I gotta take
yes.
PD out to pee as well, so maybe we can do that second.
We'll do a quick break.
Oh,
Okay.
But I just wanted to note logistically for your awareness, Vaer is constantly looking for owlbear tracks
Okay.
on the ground
Okay.
the whole time.
I will discuss that with you in your one-on-one. But let's regroup. It is 12:54. Let's regroup at 1 Does that seem like enough time?
Should be.
Yep. Okay. We'll
Sweet.
regroup. So now I know when to edit. So, welcome back. We're starting again. Oh, we're back from break. All right. And so, what was the final decision? Who is going where?
Vaer's going to the lost property, and we're talking about regrouping right away, maybe? That didn't end
Oh,
the conversation.
Good question. Maybe I think when we're done, we'll head towards the entrance of the big top and wait for you there, if that's okay.
The big top's in 4 hours, so
Well, we need like
Balloon's
a
gonna
location to group up at.
Baloo.
Baloo's gonna say he wants to go get on the dragonflies.
Okay, that's opposite the Pixie Kingdom, but I'm interested as well.
You mentioned the dragonflies, and Nyx is like, oh no, I don't want to see the tree and the squirrel again.
Can we gauge about how long it'll take to walk from one end to the other?
Yeah. How big is it?
Let's give me because I haven't had you guys roll too much today. Let's give me, since you guys are looking at the map, correct?
Yes.
Let's give me a survival for those
Okay.
who want to kind of figure it out based off the map, based off the area.
11. I'll put it in the chat.
Can Ozzie get advantage on that?
Yes, absolutely.
Come on, guide.
4.
With advantage? Oh no.
I think only Ozzie has advantage, or
The dice have
I think
turned on
I'll-
you.
does everyone
Oh,
have advantage?
sorry, who said 4?
I did.
Oh, that was. I'm sorry. I mixed up
Sorry,
your
I
voice.
forgot.
To my Nyx, Vaer, Ozzie. Okay.
All my Nyxes in chat. Why do I hear like a phone ringing in the background of this music?
Oh, that happens to me.
I hear that too.
It's like a school phone, like
Yeah.
you know what I
Like
mean?
a rotary phone. No, not rotary.
Like an old, like a
Like an old corded phone.
pick it up, yeah, like a corded phone.
I don't think I hear.
It happens every so often.
Oh, wait, there it was.
All right. Is that everybody trying? Nyx, Vaer, and Ozzie. Based off looking at this map, you can tell that maybe from Pixie Kingdom all the way to the dragonflies will be maybe about a 10-15 minute if you're walking slowly.
Oh, you could jug it in 5.
We can walk fast. I can.
Actually, I
Right.
apologize. I apologize because I'm bad at math and I just realized something. If that takes an hour, I'm going
Wow.
to say it's 20 to 25 walking. That makes more sense reasonably for the space from one end to the other end, essentially. I apologize.
This carnival exists in an in-between between the material and the Feywild.
To your understanding, yes.
Is time still fucky wucky here, or is it normal?
You
Going.
would have to roll me a perception.
I feel like it's probably normal going because there's literally like hour 4 is something.
We about to find out.
Oh, good for another crap roll. Perception, you say? Oh, that's a 6.
You think time is moving normally?
Okay. Well, I guess we'll meet you at the Dragonfly rites after.
Baloo is visibly like,
Unless you just want to each take a section of the half the carnival, we can just do that.
We shouldn't spread ourselves too thin.
Yeah, Ozzie's gonna shake his head and just No, I don't think.
Okay.
I,
It's just it's like almost all the way across the carnival. Is why I say.
So why don't you pick something along the way back, and then we'll meet at the tower topple or something, slightly closer to you.
What is that? What is that called? Calliope?
Calliope.
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 Wow. I've never
Calliope?
came across that word before.
I've seen it once.
I seen it.
What is it?
Calliope?
Plays music,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it
It's a
looks like
cart.
a food stand.
It's a cart with
Yeah,
music.
it's hard.
That's sick as shit. I want one of those.
Looks like you could
In
do
real
the maybe the fortune teller after or before the Pixie Kingdom, and then we can meet up at the tower topple, perhaps. How's that sound? Good.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Or the bubble pop, whichever you want.
Yeah, sounds
Keep
good.
in mind those
I
all
feel like
cost
at this
tickets.
point,
I think.
Nyx is like, I just want to get going.
I, as the DM, have a question right now.
Yes.
So some of you guys are not going to do certain things, and some of you guys are.
Yes.
Well, we can't do everything.
Yes, you can if you buy more tickets. That's
But
what
we
the
won't have
goblin
enough
told
time.
you.
Right now, we're at a cross path. When then we're going to diverge, and then we're going to meet up again downstream.
If logistically, out of character, if logistically we could do everything if we buy more tickets. Sorry. Yeah, let's do that, and just stay together the whole time, and just do a figure eight.
The reason I'm
There's
doing
16
this,
attractions.
the reason
Well-
I'm doing this is because I would like some alone time with
Right.
my
Yeah.
partner.
So you guys
Out
could
of
do
character.
Pixie Kingdom, and one of the other two in that area. We could do the Lost Property and come back and like basically catch up and finish all three of those around the same time, and then loop
So,
around from there.
Do you just want to do the Lost Property and the Ferris wheel and then come back together, or do you want to do the Lost Property, a different thing, and then we do the Pixie Kingdom and a different thing, and then come back together?
Well, Baloo really wants to get wet, which there's a river right
As
there.
he always does. Classic Blue move. That didn't answer my question, though. When would you like to diverge again together? Well, I guess converge would be the... Okay, so I think what's going to happen is we're just going to do the Pixie Kingdom so I can get the Ferris wheel, because fuck yeah. And then you guys can do the Lost Property, and then we can converge together again.
So just for my frame of reference, again, this is just so I know, so I don't give out information. Is the rest of the party not going to do Pixie Kingdom, or are you going to possibly do it later? And or are you guys never going to go to Lost Property? Because I just need to know to give out certain information. That's all.
So, personally for Nyx, I don't know about Kozzie, he's okay with missing the Lost Property to get alone time. He doesn't care about going back. But as for the rest of the party, they would have to decide if they want to do Pixie Kingdom.
Yeah,
I don't want to cut myself off from the option of going later.
Right.
Okay.
I have no attachment to Lost Property.
Okay.
Nyx has
Understood.
too much attachment. He wants it.
All right. Understood.
I want to do all the things, but Vaer is just trying to catch clues. More
Okay.
importantly than the rest.
And Baloo's
That's
trying to
what he
get wet.
wants. And Baloo's trying to get wet.
Ozzie just wants his paycheck.
Don't we all?
All right. Understood then. So, put in character in the table mates chat, tavern table chats. who's going to Lost Property? Okay, so I've got Vaer, Paeder, Baloo, and Ozzie going to Lost Property. All right.
Sorry, my headphones cut out for a second. What was that?
Going to Lost Property, Vader, Paeder, Baloo, and Ozzie. Oz.
I'm a fucking Sith Lord now. Let's go.
All right. So we're going to start at Lost Property, and I'm going to pin Nyx and Kozzie until that's all completed. All right.
Okay.
You guys are
Sounds good.
okay being on the side for a while?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, because Lost Property might take a hot minute, just as an FYI.
I feel like ours might take a hot minute too. So go ahead.
They're all going to take hot minutes. They
do
have
like minutes
separate
that are hot.
maps. All right, so everybody's skipping the Calliope for the moment, and we are headed toward. The group is splitting.
Just
and
logistically out of character, sorry. Would it be way easier to just stay together and then give them alone time when we're all near the Pixie Kingdom? Because there's other things in the Pixie Kingdom besides the Ferris wheel, it looks like.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, so why don't we just stay together and then you guys can kind of have a sidebar when we're all at the Pixie Kingdom.
Okay, fine. That
Does that
works.
sound good?
Yeah, sure.
Right? It just seems to make
Yeah,
more sense since
I'm
you got to
fine.
pull up different maps for all of them.
I'm fine with that. If there is more to do there.
There is more
yes.
to do, but I have Lost Property ready to go.
Whatever you
They don't-
decide to, I'm fine with it. Whatever. At this point,
am-
I'll let you be the arbiter.
I am here to do whatever you guys want. I understand that there are certain people looking for certain things that need to be at Lost Property, and I understand you want alone time. As long as you're okay with it taking a minute to get through Lost Property first, I have no issue splitting the party. I just want to know where people are going so I can tie all the ropes together.
We'll just stick with the original plan then.
Okay.
Because that makes more sense, and
Okay.
it's in my mind.
So, you guys are skipping by the Calliope at the moment, and rounding the bend, and we are going into Lost Property and activate. All right, as you guys approach Lost Property, the three of you, well, four, including Paeder, apologies. Right there. Outside the Lost Property wagon, as you guys approach it, is a large feline creature with midnight blue fur. It has a pair of tentacles extending from its shoulders, and it wears fake butterfly wings. Hanging from its collar is a small wooden keg. The creature seems to be playing and roughhousing with two young boys. One of the boys squealing, "Again, Drilla, again!" while the other seems to be hanging on to the creature's neck. This seems to be a quieter part of the carnival. This creature playing with these two small children. Quiet River babbles by, as well as a small board. There doesn't seem to be too many people around this area, to be honest. What you see before you is kind of what you're getting. People aren't lingering here.
Is there an adult humanoid?
Perception, please.
I need an adult. 23.
You do not see an adult.
Okay. And that stand behind them houses.
This right here.
Yeah.
From what you can tell, that is it. A little sign on it is lost property wagon.
Oh, okay. It's a wagon. Got it. Have I ever seen a displacer beast? Is that what that is?
Let's have a history from you guys, or a nature. One of the two to see if you guys recognize this being, this beautiful, majestic being.
History.
Nope.
Ooh, we finally get.
Unless the DC's 5. Nope.
Blue got a 21 on the history.
Goddamn. 9 for history.
Actually, you need to give me advantage, Ozzie.
Oh shit.
Unlike everything.
I apologize.
Yeah, so that's a 19.
Okay.
Sorry for the extra roll.
I apologize. And we will be showing this to you guys. That is what you're seeing in all its glory. I love it. This is my favorite piece of art within the entire Witchlight book.
God, that's a big kitty.
Beautiful.
Does it have a scar on its face?
To Ozzie and to Baloo, you both recognize this as a displacer beast. You, Baloo, had seen it previously in your travels. You know them to be dangerous.
Quite.
To Ozzie, you know this displacer beast. You remember her very fondly.
Oh.
Aww.
She is an old friend of yours, and you know her to be gentle and loving and kind.
Vaer, I noticed. Vaer, Baloo sees you stepping forward. If possible, I'm like grabbing your cloak or stick or whatever I can as you're like to resist your forward movement.
Oh, what is it? Danger?
Ozzie's just walking normally.
Ozzie, that kitty kills people.
Ozzie 180. What? What do you mean?
That's a displacer beast. I've heard of them before. I've not really seen them too often in person, but I do know that they kill people in exciting and terrifying ways, with very little resistance. That might not even be the real one. I think they can make illusions.
Ozzie like shrugs a little bit and just says, "Lots of things kill people. She's an old friend. Come on, it'll be fine."
You kill people.
Do I hear that?
Baloo.
Baloo definitely muttered that.
Vaer heard it. He's like, Baloo.
Did I hear it, please? I have big ears. Come on.
Perception. How bad, dude?
Don't
That's
anger the
dirty
assassin
20.
mafia.
Huh? What was the number?
Dirty 20.
Baloo, can I have a... Because we're going to fight this out. If that's okay with you.
That is fine.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Fuck. And my other inspiration would not cap
Yes,
that.
you can. Well, you can use it, but...
It'd only add a +4. It wouldn't bring it over 20.
No.
Sleight of tongue.
So... You know, honestly, like Baloo's tongue is technically prehensile, so that's an option. But I'm just gonna cut that thought off at the pass. That's an 11, DM.
I'm sorry. She,
No,
you
it's
know,
okay.
he
It's okay.
hears the muttering.
Ozzie hears it and just, yeah, you're right.
It was being attacked.
Yeah. It's a dangerous world out there. Come on, buddy. You genuinely, like, he is not being malicious.
He hasn't led us astray so far. Might be a little callous, but seems to mean well.
Well, go say hi to the murder kitty.
As Oz, as you approach the kitty that you know as Drilla, specifically, hold on, specifically, full name, you know the full name, but I need to open the pronunciation guide because Dear Legrand, you know her as Dear Legrand, but people call her Drilla. Or Dearla, I apologize, I said that wrong. Dearla. You know her as Dearla. As you approach, she automatically tenses and sits up straight. You know, when a cat kind of perks to attention, the tentacles fluttering up, the wings kind of opening and covering the two children, you know, behind her, cautious. At seeing you, she relaxes. And speaking in Sylvan, this is a face I've not seen in a long time.
And Ozzie responding back in Sylvan, just like, how do you say your name again? The nickname? Drilla or DM?
I think it was Dearla.
Dearla.
Thank you. Sorry, the spelling I got was,
It's okay.
Yeah, Dearla. And Ozzie kind of like walking up, just like actually like smiling for once, and just, Drilla, my friend, how have you been?
It has been many, many years. I have been better. But you have grown white whiskers. And she will lean forward and kind of like headbutt you. Like, you know when a cat greets you and like headbutts you?
Yeah. Oh my god, fun fact, Ozzie does that too, so he does it in return. I'm sorry. Just check the Ozzie chat and just in all capital letters, Dear Legrand.
I wrote the full name. I copy and pasted. Don't come for me.
All capital letters. I'm sorry, it's 1:30 in the morning.
She will look at Paeder, Vaer, and Baloo. You have, and looking at Hator, an infant, but must be cautious. Are these your companions? Where, pray tell, is Lind?
Lind is, we've lost Lind about 5 or 6 years ago with the last litter.
My heart goes out to you and to your children. I know she wished many to go in service of giving life to children. Any mother would be proud.
And he kind of like presses his lips together a little bit, as much as someone with a muzzle can, and just nods a little stiffly. And just... Yes, and these are my companions. And then he repeats the same thing in English, in common. These are my companions, Baloo, Vaer, and Paeder.
And she will speak in broken common. I
Drilla gone. Drilla.
Well met. You're quite a sight to behold.
Flutter wings. Flattery is very good on her.
So these wings are not cloth.
She will nod. As you say, they're made of cloth. And they are. Upon close inspection, you guys see that her wings are tied to her tentacles, so they move and look kind of real, but they are cloth, they are fake.
He'll say in Sylvan, beautiful.
She will respond back in Sylvan. Ah, you know the mother tongue. Beautiful. Welcome to the carnival. Have you all lost something?
Someone. And he switches back to common so that Baloo can listen in. An elf, red hair, yay high. She traveled with 2 other owlbear cubs. His sister and brother.
She will seem confused. And in broken common,
He'll repeat it in Sylvan in hopes of reducing the confusion. Not sure why.
but she will respond then in Sylvan if you're saying it in Sylvan. I have not seen anyone like that, but you must be cautious as she's speaking, one of the boys, hold on, give me a second, there we go. The smaller of the boy, I apologize, the older of the boys, they seem to be playing in this basket as she has been distracted. And one of them picks up a mirrored ball from the property wagon. The lights from above flashing. And in something that is incredibly rare to you, Ozzie, Dearla snarls and rears her head in anger, her tail whipping quickly to snatch the ball from the boy. No, you do not touch that! And the boy automatically, the ball having taken from his hands, cries out and starts, crying, upset, running away from Dearla, moving quickly and disappearing out of sight. And Dearla seems to be snarling in the aftermath, holding this mirrored ball close to herself, and she seems to realize what she's just done. Oh no. Oh goodness. I apologize. Oh, Arlo, come here. And she'll approach the little boy, the other boy, rather cautiously. I apologize. Please, I'm so sorry. I asked for this not to be touched. Any toy, but this one, please. And the other boy kind of upset, kind of shaken as well. Dearla looks at you guys in very broken English, in common. Help, boy, cannot leave. And repeats in in Sylvan to the two of you. Please, I cannot leave the younger child. Please help me find the older one. Please, I am so sorry. I can assist with you. Should you look for him, please.
Of course, we understand.
Yes.
And Vaer, without another word, will just move off with Paeder towards the direction the boy vanished in.
Anybody translating for Baloo, just out of curiosity?
Ozzie will probably translate it real quick while they're walking over, but I have to step away, like, at the game for 5 seconds. So.
Okay.
You're fine. Yeah, I was gonna say also, out loud in common, Vaer would say, Baloo, come on, we've got to find the boy that ran off.
He's gonna thumbs up. All right.
All right.
Baloo has, to anyone who's noticed, kept Ozzie between him and the cat at all times.
I did notice.
I did too.
Well, how does Paeder feel about this creature? Probably just curious, I would guess.
Yep. Paeder is mildly curious, kind of entranced, kind of looking at his wings and her wings, wanting her wings.
Oh. My precious boy, that's too chunky to fly.
Too chunky. So then let's go ahead and give me
Can I guide Paeder to sniff out the boy if he was close enough to have caught the scent?
that would be a perception with advantage. Baloo, are you looking around as well?
Yes, I'm following along.
Okay. Give me a perception as well.
So the guidance is just a D4 extra, not advantage.
Oh, so you were trying to cast guidance? I thought you were trying to...
casting guidance
I
on
apologize.
Paeder
I
to allow Paeder to
misunderstood.
try to... No, you're fine.
Okay. I misunderstood.
Oh, good. Actually, Paeder also gets advantage on perception checks that rely on sight or smell. So, there we go.
Sorry, I still have to be stepped away, but I'm giving help to anyone who's looking for the kid, because I'm also looking for the kid. I just want to know that to be known. Sorry, I swear I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Okay.
This is the closest I've gotten to 2 natural 20s, I think, in my life, besides on Baldur's Gate 3. I got 2 19s, which is D4 extra. It's 2 more, 21, and then perception is +3. Yeah, so 24 for Paeder.
Okay, 24 for Paeder. All right, lovely. For Baloo,
16.
16. Okay. If you're okay with it, can I start with Baloo?
No
Baloo,
problem.
as you're looking around, you see traces of the boy, and while you thought you saw him go towards the river, you noticed that there are some muddy tracks going the other way, back behind you. As you turn around and look, there's a bulletin board beside lost property. And you walk up to it. There are missing posters on this, a variety of them. Some have the image of a small Aarakocra that seems vaguely familiar to you. Not entirely sure. I'm going to drop a couple names in your chat. Some I'll say out loud, some I will keep. There seems to be a human girl as well by the name of Vanessa that went missing about 2 weeks ago, from what you can tell. Hold on, I'm dropping in this chat.
There's so many missing people and creatures.
You see a sign for Bradley the caterpillar. I apologize. It's a interesting
No, you're good.
list. And again, some seem to be older, some seem to be kind of recent. I'll let you know about the important recent ones. And there is one more that is rather pertinent. Here we are. I'm going to wait for this reveal because I will die with laughter.
Fear and anger.
These are all the missing posters you see.
Mm.
The last two are the
Okay,
most
so-
recent.
Yeah, scrolling back up, when did I say was the last time that I saw her? That
Was it 9 years?
Da 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 da. It's been about 9 years since I saw her. Damn. Okay. Well, so she'd be. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh.
Dwight is on my bed watching, by the way.
Yep. So Vanessa, a small human girl, seems to be a much older one. Bradley, the caterpillar. There just seems to be a variety of much even older. These are like the more readable ones. And you also see the Aarakocra one. Seems almost the sketch is very familiar to you. Haressa is the name for that one. And then of course Lyra is the other one you see. There also seems to be a wanted poster for someone named. One moment, please.
It's a weird
Kettle
name.
Stream.
Say again?
Kettle Stream. I'll be typing it in a moment.
Kettle stream.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And that is what you see. Do you take any of the posters? Do you leave them up?
Okay, so important things. Vanessa's poster, does it have an image of her in any way?
They all have small sketches on them.
Okay,
It's
they've all
basically-
got sketches of some kind. All I'm imagining for Bradley the Caterpillar's sketch is just like a child's drawing of a caterpillar.
Don't call me out.
We found a missing poster for Bradley the Caterpillar.
Polluted.
Oh, there's one more.
I don't think we've seen that yet.
There's one more, and I almost forgot this one's very important. This one's much older.
Okay.
Much, much, much older than the other ones. Let me type that up. I'm so sorry. I will even put much, much older.
Is that...
Okay. Okay, so couple of things. One, can I history check the Aarakocra and like search the back of my head to see if I can remember why this is familiar?
Absolutely. Go for it.
That is... I'm not going to put an inspiration on that. That's a 12.
You don't want to come off as racist or anything, but this Aarakocra looks like Kozzie. You think they look kind of like Kozzie, but the pattern is a little weird. But I don't know. You think maybe it could be like a similar bird. You're not sure.
Isn't it Kozzie looking for their kid? Uh-oh. Okay. And then let's see, we've got Bradley, got Vanessa.
Is that fireworks going off?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
I'll do my best with the audio, y'all.
No, I thought it
No,
was
you're
static
fine.
at first. I was like, oh, I think that's fireworks in the distance.
I am going to take the Harissa, the Aarakocra one, and like gently fold up and pocket. And I'm also gonna take the Lyra one and do the same. And then I'm gonna call for Ozzie. And Ozzie, if you are willing to listen, I'm sort of like gonna point at this poster that says, it's very old, very worn paper, and it says star missing displacer beast kitten. And Baloo's just gonna slowly move his finger from that and point at the other cat that you're buddies with.
And hey, sibling, do I remember my dear friend having a little kitten?
History.
I love bubbling history just to remember my memories.
I don't think it was a kitten. I think the cat is Star.
Sometimes you forget to remember.
So true. 12?
You remember, it's been 25 years. Keep this in mind. You remember Dearla had talked to Lind about eventually wanting a kitten of her own. But she did not have a child at the time that you knew her.
And Ozzie's gonna kind of like tilt his head, and you see like his ears just like go to the side a little bit, and just. I mean, she always wanted a kitten, but.
I have traveled very far, and I have never in my life heard of a displacer beast that was domesticated, let alone educated to be able to interact with individuals like how I saw over here. No offense to them, she seems lovely. I'm not
She's
getting
very
near
cute.
her.
No,
I'm
I
not
get- I
getting
get that.
anywhere fucking near her.
No, it's fine.
But
Okay, that's your preference. I get that. Mhm.
But if someone were willing to make a poster for a missing displacer beast in a place like this, that's one of two things. Either it is some sort of like combat thing, and this was just the owned product by a keeper, but that doesn't seem like the kind of vibe for this area. Or it's her. Or hers.
And Ozzie kind of looks at the poster and just, I think you're right. I think it is hers. And sorry, because I missed most of the descriptions for the posters.
You didn't need them. They were for Baloo to share. So if Baloo wants to share them.
Yeah. Wait, didn't Baloo point at the poster? Can I not see the rest of the posters on the board?
You can see the ones that are currently still on the board.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Which are for Star, the Displaced Beast kitten, a human girl named Vanessa, listed as last seen 2 weeks ago, and Bradley the Caterpillar.
Oh my god, Bradley the Caterpillar.
And a wanted poster for someone named Kettlestream.
Do I recognize the name Kettlestream? I don't think I do, but that's literally my favorite thing of all time. Cool, thanks. I want to be best friends with Kettlestream.
They're wanted for something. Does it say what they're wanted for?
And the most interesting people have wanted posters.
You should take that one.
Just when we find them, you're like, can you sign? I'm a big fan of your work. I killed 100 people. I know. It was amazing.
Not far from the truth.
Okay, because I had a theory of what could be going on, but the posters don't solidify that. So I think Ozzie's probably just gonna give a quick glance to the other posters and sorry, go ahead.
Wanted Kettlestream the Kenku. Bring this insidious warlock to Mr. Witch or Mr. Life to pay for her crimes. She's tampered with our attractions and even stolen the voice of one of our Witchlight hands. The Witchlight Carnival.
Did she steal Fawn's voice?
No, poor little Fawn.
Oh boy.
Tumnus, no.
But I guess I should have asked earlier. Was this something I could live interact with, or am I pinned?
You're pinned because
Okay.
you're finding the kid, but I've pinned you.
I think Ozzie's probably gonna look at the posters on the board and just, oh, it's Bradley. Yeah, that's gonna give a couple taps to the poster. Caterpillar. Okay, seems like people just make their own posters and put them up. We could always ask. Why are we looking at this anyway?
No reason.
Looking for someone?
Like Baloo's quickly gonna look down at the ground. He's like the boy's footsteps. He ran towards the river, but his footsteps made a sharp turn back in the direction that we came from. But when I turned around, I saw the missing posters.
Well, hopefully Vaer's been able to find him by now.
So, speaking of Vaer,
Also good at sketching in his notebook if we wanted to copy any posters while leaving them there, by the way.
Shit, you're mine.
But Vaer, Tater has got a scent. Hater.
Did you call him Tater?
No, Paeder.
Oh, I heard Tater.
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 Show me potato salad.
So, Paeder is hot on the trail. It worked. It was a great roll. They're just like a little pupper, just and like moving this and that, kind of following the exact trajectory of the child. Around this area, they lift their head and look back at you, and their eyes get so big, like super dilated, like.
Did you find it, buddy?
And he like bolts off.
This way! I call out as we're running.
But the others are busy with their thing, and you find a tree. So this tree seems to have taps on it, and little alcoves cut into it. An old lady is kind of just sitting there spinning tree sap into lollipops.
he has found his way there and he's kind of wiping his face, just, you know, eating a lollipop, and the old lady kind of looks at Paeder, who just had to like screech to a halt to not run into her because he was so excited at the smell of tree sap lollipops. And very excitedly found the boy too. And the old lady kind of looks up. Is this your son, young man?
Oh, him? No, this one is. And he gives Paeder a little scritch behind the ear.
Ah. Well, he seems to be very well behaved.
Yes, we've worked on that very, very hard over the years.
Well, lovely. I run this tree candy shop. Would you like some?
Paeder, would you like some?
Quick nodding, kind of pawing, kind of really liking the smell. And
Seems
the
you've a
little,
new customer.
and the little boy kind of looks up at you, Vaer, and goes,
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You just thought it was a toy. Dirla says she's very sorry as well, and she wants you to come back.
Oh, okay. I'll try to behave. I wasn't behaving. I'm real sorry.
Well, we only learn if we make mistakes.
I'm Vero.
Vero, you may call me Vaer.
Oh.
And Paeder.
and while you're having this interaction with Vera, the old lady had held up a couple different lollipops.
Well, we have honeysuckle there, pine there, we have oak, we also have a lavender cherry wood,
and Paeder just proceeds to bite all of them.
Oh. Okay.
Don't be greedy, Paeder. Vaer starts instantly digging through his pouch.
All four are in the mouth of this owl bear. Just so 4 sticks are coming out of this owl bear's mouth. Just
Is she wearing any like trinkets, or like can I get like a vibe check on like her
let's give me
interest
you know
based
what?
on appearance?
I'll give it to you. She looks to have very humble clothing, almost akin to a druid. But there seems to be small shinies sewn into the shawl that she's got on, kind of like little gems or little sequins or little golden, coins have been sewn in. Little rocks and things.
Don't really have anything besides coin. Would you like some silver?
Oh, I'll take anything. I just sew it onto my shawl.
I'll produce 4 silver coins.
She will happily take those, and you see as soon as you give it to her, she starts sewing them onto her shawl.
It's beautiful work.
Thank you. I give them to my grandson at the end of each fair.
All very thoughtful of you. I must ask, also, have you seen... And I go into the description of the elf with the red hair and the owlbears. I'm not going to do that every single time.
That's okay.
Oh, Sonny. There are plenty of ladies with red hair and pink wings all around here. I haven't seen anyone like that recently, no.
But less recently.
Oh, I'm not quite sure. I don't really leave my tree, but you could ask some of the other attendants. Those, at the bubble pop or the dragonflies see quite a few. The best person to ask would be North Wind, actually. That tree sees everybody at the beginning of the carnival.
And I didn't ask him. All right. Good to know. Thank you so much. That is very helpful.
Not a problem.
Does this tree look like extremely healthy? Does it have any like sickly branches or anything?
It does not seem normal. Based off your druid capabilities, you realize that it is sectioned. It is 5 different trees in one.
It's quite
Cherry
a-
wood, oak, pine, and a honeysuckle oak?
This is quite a creation of yours. I take it.
It is indeed. Her name is Gertrude.
Gertrude, may I? And he like reaches out.
Oh, absolutely.
Just gonna like touch the lowest like honeysuckle that's not quite bloomed and use druid craft to bloom it.
Okay, so druidcraft, nothing. Okay.
Nothing what?
No, nothing. Just druidcraft, normal, nothing religious, just druidcraft.
That's it for now. She doesn't seem religious, so I didn't really want to
Fantastic.
impose on her space.
You're good.
I feel like I should now, but
Nope, you should not. So she will watch the blooms and she'll run her fingers through the grass at the base, and small jasmines start to climb up just the very edges of the tree. And she'll kind of smile at you and go,
It's very nice to meet you. Vaer,
and you?
is that your real name?
Well, I've been warned not to give that out around here.
Well, make sure that it's what you give is actually a variation of your name.
Very well.
Just a warning from an old druid. There's a reason I'm here, son. Oh, hello.
Insight check? That was ominous as fuck.
oh, absolutely.
I guess I'm inciting like
Did she
whether
threaten
that
you?
was a warning or
Mhm.
a threat. Like a warning for a friend or a threat for potential prey.
Okay.
18.
Warning from a friend.
I thank you for looking out for your fellows. And may I
Anytime.
call you by name?
You may call me.
Hold on.
Do the
You-
Fae need your full name, by the way?
That is a question for
No
others.
one needs your full name.
I can't remember
You-
if Ozzie said specifically or not.
You may call me Junie. And for your reference, that is not my full name. But you may call me Junie.
Well met, Junie. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
They might indeed.
And she will hold out a honeysuckle oak lollipop for you.
From Sylvanas.
Oak Father's blessings.
she's gonna bow her head and kind of wave at Vero, who's still eating his. It's a very sticky candy, by the way. Paeder's mouth is kind of sealed shut at the moment. All the sticks just.
One last question. Is the water safe to drink from the river? Wonderful. Vero, shall we return to Dirla?
He's gonna take your hand. Can I ride on your owl bear?
What do you think, Paeder?
Paeder is still trying to eat this friggin' candy, but does not.
And I say in Sylvan, step. And he kind of bows and juts out an elbow that the child can climb up onto.
And Vera will very carefully climb on and kind of hold on to Paeder. I would like it to be known as Paeder walks with you back towards the way you're coming. However, I do see a Blue, and based on time, I do think Blue will have caught up. But Paeder begins to bounce with the child on his back, aka trying to fly. Mouthful of candy.
I love him.
Hold on tight.
What'd you say?
I think Paeder's gonna be the monarch and there's nothing that we can do to stop it. There's a happier little guy here.
And everybody loves him.
Yeah.
Truly is like my pit bull Pete.
Blue, you've caught up with them. You see that the child is on Paeder's back.
Getting distance from the cat?
Yeah, like if you guys have the child secure, I'm gonna like take tail, just keep that position relative to to you all the way back to the displacer piece.
All right.
Yeah, we're heading straight back for
Yep.
what was promised.
All right. And as you guys make your way back, it seems that Dirla is giving the younger boy some juice from the flagon, from the little barrel around her neck. And she seems to be kind of pouring, using her tentacle and her tail to kind of pour into little glasses this kind of yellowish kind of drink. She looks up in relief when Vero approaches with you guys. Again, speaking in Sylvan. Oh, what a relief! I'm so glad. I'm so sorry, Vero. It is a very important item to me, and I'm very sorry. Vero kind of, I apologize, not Sylvan, Elvish. The boy responds in Elvish. It's okay. You told me not to touch it, and I shouldn't have, and I'm sorry. Can I have the toffee apple juice? And Dirla does give him juice and kind of covers them with her wing, kind of just taking care of them. And she looks at you three. Their mother went to get... Sorry, I apologize.
Was Dirla's Elvish clean?
Yes.
Like... Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Blue speaks fluent Elvish, so it's...
Oh shit.
We have a connection. You can overcome your fear now.
Yep.
You may continue. Sorry. I just
right.
wanted to know if it was broken like the common was.
No, Common is broken. Elvish and Sylvan, the two, she's kind of jumped between them now, officially, are clean. They're fluent.
Okay.
Which is weird for a displaced beast.
She looks at you guys having still in Elvish. After speaking with the boy, I apologize. Their mother has gone off to get food and drink and whatnot, and I'm just caring for them. No one should be left unattended in the carnival.
That's a fine thing for you to do. How long she being gone? I can't talk right now.
Just about 10 minutes. It's quite a distance from where she was going to get snacks. I do not mind. I enjoy children. That's why I am here.
Ozzie's nose twitches a couple times and just... Dear Lo, I'm sorry to ask you like this, but you mentioned earlier that you've seen better days. Is there something going on with the carnival?
Vaer looks at you like, there's so many missing people.
to
And
Ozzie?
shadows.
To
Yeah,
Ozzie's or to the others?
to Ozzie.
Ozzie gives him I'm trying to be like nice about it. Give him one of those faces like
Vaer like timidly steps away one step.
When you look, the ball is wrapped tightly around her her tail, and she goes, there has been strange going on for many years now here at the carnival. She's
Years?
going, yes, for years. And she's gonna look at the ball. My own cub vanished. This was her favorite toy. I'm rather protective in case she ever comes back home.
Perhaps we could find her.
Would you look
We're also
for
looking for cubs.
cubs?
Owlbear cubs.
I have... Your owlbear is the first I've seen here in the carnival.
So I've been told.
But it is not uncommon that things pass through without my seeing. The only people who see all are Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. The both of them are on edge. I wouldn't advise confronting them directly. Quite honest, if you want to see what's going on, the staff area behind the big top, if you were to get eyes on them there, publicly they don't reveal much, but something is going on in this carnival. Others would have more information. Northwind is one, Candlefoot, over by the Hall of Illusions. Northwind in the Dragonfly, it knows quite a bit of information as well. I do urge you to proceed with caution. The joy that was in this carnival has dwindled throughout the years. Star was one of the first. And as you can see, and she will look toward the board, she is certainly not the last.
And Ozzie nods a bit solemnly, just thank you for the warning, my friend. I'm sorry for your loss. I promise we'll do what we can if we see her.
Will you really look for her?
What is lost can often be found.
And Ozzie does a little head twitch, kind of like agreeing.
And this Candlefoot, where are they?
The Hall of Illusions.
Oh, you said that. Sorry.
It's okay. She's going to kind of hug the mirrored ball a little closer before slowly reaching it out to the three of you. It's kind of just presented. Take this with you to remember to look. And in case you find her, so she has a little bit of me with her until she's home.
Don't cry about a displaced beast at 3 in the morning. Don't do it. Too late.
She's lovely. Bear's waiting for you to accept it.
Yeah, Ozzie's gonna take it and just kind of very gingerly put it into his bag.
And you can add that.
Is it like a glass ball?
It's a mirrored ball, so it's like just a fully mirrored shiny ball.
Cool, I'll just add it as a custom item. Shiny mirror ball, yippee.
And Bear looks over his shoulder and kind of whispers to Blue, "See, she's not that bad."
Blue, keeping his right eye staring at her, left eye will look up at you. He's like,
I understand. You're very small.
Rude.
I'm an hors d'oeuvre.
He has to be careful.
Also, if I can retcon something, I've been saying she for Star. Star is he. I had to double check. I had to pull it up. So he.
She for Star last campaign too. Holy shit! That took me 2 years to fix.
It's fine.
I will probably continue to jump between the genders until I settle on one, because
I would wager Star's gender is probably not really relevant to
Yeah, I was
Nope.
about to say.
its storyline.
Hey, baby.
Nope. They are just baby. Have been missing for many years. So she will. You please, Dearla, has given you the ball. And you can add that to your inventory.
Already
And
did.
okay, fantastic. And just making sure I've got everything. Yep. And she will nod and she will be like, if you lose anything else within the carnival, always check here. Some lost things appear, others do not. So be cautious.
And we will be vigilant. It was lovely to meet you.
Enjoy yourselves. It's one of the few ways, if the carnival is happy enough, you may be able to get an audience with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. That or be monarch.
You're right. I didn't think of that.
Or eavesdrop.
That too, but
I didn't say that out loud. That wasn't fair.
so
Roger
She
certainly
was-
thought it.
Alright. And I imagine the 3-4 of you go off.
Start heading back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, considering the time, next session we will be starting with Cass. Then we will jump to Kozzie and Nyx over in the Pixie Kingdom and reunite everybody. Deals?
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much for playing. Catch y'all next time.
Session was wonderful.
you.